Now the Giants turn to try and answer, and here's Saquon Barkley, and he's off to the races. The 30, the 20, Saquon for 6. Deep to right field. Oh, baby. Put it on the scoreboard. The kid has done it again. Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Okay, microphone is working. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Lewis Sports Network. We are in Camden Yards with New York Yankees baseball. It is the New York Yankees against the Baltimore Orioles here in the second inning. Apologize for being a little bit late, but I'm coming back at you with another live stream. We are doing baseball. Appreciate you guys coming through. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. We are in the second inning. New York Yankees against the Baltimore Orioles. Again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure you share this on your social media and on Reddit. I truly appreciate that. How is everybody doing? Shout out to Isaac. Appreciate you coming through the stream, my man. Appreciate that. I definitely appreciate it, man. So we got the Yankees and the Orioles right now. Brett Gardner's at the plate. The Yankees lead 2-1. Here's the pitch. The ball is out. He got the nip of the outside corner, so it is 2-1, thrown 37 pitches. Starting pitcher for tonight's game for the Baltimore Orioles is Asher. I can't even say that. I know I'm gonna butcher that last name. Wojciechowski, I think is his name. And then for starting for us is Garrett Cole. So he is starting for us. All right. So we have another strike in the middle of the plate for strike two. So the ball and strike count, is now 2-2. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share on your social media outlets, man. Truly appreciate that. Okay, and here's the pitch from Asher. The ball is upstairs for ball 3. So we are at a full count. Early second inning, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to smash the like, hit that subscribe as soon as you guys come in. Make sure to share on your social media Reddits. We are in Camden Yards. Ruiz at third, Iglesias at shortstop, Alberto at second base. They are putting the shift on Gardner, and he strikes out with a ball down and away, 2 away. So we got 2 outs in the inning. Urshela would made the first out. Oh, there goes my man, the Warrior, Paul O'Neill in the building. Okay. I wish I knew what he was saying, but the microphone already cuts off the mic. Right here on the computer. Salute to everybody in the chat that's here. Shout out to Brandon, appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Caden, appreciate you. I knew Layla was gonna do that, man. See, already bringing that bad negative energy already. I don't like that. All right, so we're back at the top of the lineup with DJ LeMayo. He hit a solo home run in the first inning, hitting 375 for us at the start of the season. I should have did the Red Sox and the Mets because DeGrom was pitching, but I had to do my Yankees. So LeMayo hits it right to the shortstop on the way to first, and that is the end of the inning. The inning is over. Nunez catches that ball. So no runs, no hits, no man left on base. We'll go to the middle of the second. It is 2-1 Yankees. Nunez, Smith Jr., and Severino coming up at the plate. And I was watching Severino. He was getting a little bit beat up at the plate, with all those hits. Shout out to Valix. Appreciate you. Let's go Yankees. That's right. Yankees fans stand up. Appreciate that. Again, truly appreciate that. What's good, guys? And again, shout out to Caden. Go subscribe to his channel. I originally was supposed to do I was originally going to do the Red Sox and the Mets. That was going to be my original. Shout out to Logan. Appreciate you coming through. Appreciate that. I left the score up. It's going to be, I might put it full screen that way so you guys can see it a little bit better. Yeah, I know the Red Sox lost. I respect the Red Sox, but again, we're enemies. So New York, Boston, you already know that rivalry. I can't stand those people in terms of competition, but out of respect, I can appreciate them. They bring out the best in the Yankees anyway. Greatest rivalry in baseball history is not even close. Not even close. So we got Renato Nunez. He will start the inning as soon as we get back from commercial break. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network. Yankees versus Orioles. Yankees win. We go 3-1. Yeah, shout out to the Yankees fans, man. Oh, I agree with that, AJ. We're the best team in baseball. That's facts. I don't care what. Yeah, we're the best team in baseball. Again, salute to Yankees fans everywhere, and even also salute to Baltimore Oriole fans. Again, it's baseball. It's baseball season right now, so I'm just here calling the game. But again, just out of respect. Okay, so Garrett Cole, he allowed one run in the first inning. He got rocked a little bit in terms of the base hits because they were able to hit a couple of singles. Okay, so the score is 2-1. Yankees 2 runs, 1 hit, no errors. Baltimore 1 run, 1 hit, 2 errors. Okay, so Garrett Cole on the mound, and here's the pitch from the windup. Fastball right down on the outside corner for strike one, 95 miles an hour. Excuse me. All right, Nunez last year hit 244, 31 home runs. Okay, he showed you a little bit of power. He's got 90 RBIs. That's cool. All right, Nunez. Wow, that pitch was not again 95 miles an hour on the inside part of the plate for ball one. So Garrett Cole threw 21 pitches in that first inning. Not the way I wanted to start against this Orioles team. Obviously, this team is rebuilding. We are in win-now mode for the Yankees. It's always championship or bust. Beautiful pitch right there. Looked like that was a changeup going right downstairs right there for strike two. Very nice pitch and good location by Garrett Cole on that pitch. And I'm hoping that Tanaka could come back because Tanaka, we got a legit 1-2 if we can get Tanaka back. Stop hating, Layla. Beautiful, beautiful. 96 mile an hour. Blew it right by him for strike three. 1 away. Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe, man. All right, so we now got Dwight Smith Jr. Coming up to the plate right now. But let me ask you guys a question. Where do you see the Yankees finishing in terms of overall record? Like, the Yankees are the Patriots of baseball. See, if we're gonna start doing that, then guess what? Then what I'm gonna have to start saying is, by this point, yeah, I'm really gonna have to say that I won't be connected with no Massachusetts, even if the Patriots do have 6 Super Bowls. We got 27. Layla trying to say we cheaters out here. We're not doing that. All right, so we got a pitch. The ball was framed, so that's ball 1. 1-0. Again, if you are a Yankees fan, shout out to you guys out there, man. Once again, shout out to the fans of Baltimore as well. Yankees, Orioles in Camden Yards. Here's the pitch. Nice pitch on the outside corner for strike one. I see Garrett Cole and Gary are talking about probably pitch selection and location and probably the calling of the pitches and stuff like that. But I know Gary's got an interpreter because he's not understanding what field. Okay, so decides to jam Dwight Smith Jr. inside, so that will be strike 2. I mean, I want Cole to get economical. I mean, hey, Brandon, appreciate the support anyway. He says, I'm showing love. I haven't followed baseball since I played Rookie League, and even then I wasn't really into baseball. But hey, appreciate the support, brother. Appreciate the support. All right, so Garrett Cole on the pitch. Oh, wait, he went. Yep. What? Wow. Umpire said he did not go. Okay. That doesn't make me happy. I thought that was a strikeout. All right, gotta be objective. Okay. I'm starting to show fanboyism. Can't be biased, even though I'm a Yankees fan. All right, Garrett Cole with the pitch. That ball was elevated, but it's a pop fly to center, right about right center field. There's Aaron Hicks to make the play, so we got 2 away. I told you, man, the versatility of the Lewis Sports Network, man. To everybody in the chat, say hello to the bad guy on the Lewis Sports Network with the LSM Moss Squad, man. We're going to have fun tonight, man. That's what we do right here in the Lewis Sports Network, man. Appreciate everybody coming through that's come here so far. Again, smash the like button if you guys haven't. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Make sure that you're sharing this on social media. Spread the word about the channel. And here's the pitch. And we got a ball on, let me see who the hitter is now. Oh, Pedro Severino. Pedro. All right. Again, I will look into the chat in just a bit. Let's just look at Jared Cole for 1 second. At 32 pitches, 1-0 is the count. Here is the pitch. Fastball down the middle is fouled back. Gary Kitt doesn't even know where the ball is at. And they're showing Severino getting hit. Look at that. Aaron Judge, when he tried to hit the baseball, he ended up hitting the glove of Severino. And then Aaron Hicks fouled the pitch off. Severino's been getting beat up at the plate. He's shaking his head. Catcher is the most demanding position in baseball. People do not understand, bro. At least the outfielders are standing and they can move, but the catcher has to try to find different positions to make sure that they're not like on their knees. So it's like you really gotta. I know we've had some big heavy catchers, so it's like they can like take the load of being off the plate, but you got to be in shape for that. I think. All right, so Severino hits a grounder to short, nice little chop, and the out is made at first, and so we are end through the inning. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are through 2 innings. Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres, and Giancarlo Stanton do up at the end of 2. Yankees lead 2-1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Appreciate that. Let's go into the chat and see what's going on. Again, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute, salute. Okay, so looks like my stream is hopefully it's not lagging a little bit. If you guys are looking to watch it, can't tell you much. I'm looking at this through the package, obviously. I'm balancing out fanboyish weight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I swear, man. All right, man. Let's hopefully get to at least 20 likes for this video. I'm really trying to see if I can get to 20 likes for this video. Hopefully we can continue to smash that like, hit that subscribe, let other people know. Again, Yankees all day. And again, salute to Baltimore. I've actually never been to Camden Yards, but it's a very nice ballpark. I definitely would love to go to Baltimore and check out Camden Yards. I've always seen it on TV. I've never actually been to Camden Yards, so I definitely would like to go. It's kind of like one of those things I want to get off my bucket list when I, get the chance, when all this craziness is over. With everything going on, once that happens, man, I want to go to Camden Yards and see that ballpark. All right, so we got the heart of the order is usually 3, 4, 5, but we got that dangerous part of the lineup. We got Judge, Torres, and Stanton, baby. All right, so they coming up. All right, so we got Pinstripe Pride presented by Toyota. It's J Hall 886 from Bellbrook, Ohio. Okay, Toyota Pinstripe Pride is what they're showing. I'm guessing that obviously that's the hashtag. We lead early 2-1. You're through on Nate Solder opting out. Made the right decision. You expect him to be on the team next season? No, Nate Solder made the right decision, AJ. He made the right decision. I'm not gonna disrespect him or get upset because he decided to attend his family. It's just, oh, that's cool, Jared. Nice. That's pretty nice. What's the best seat that you ever sat at in Camden Yards? I really would like to know. Like, what's the best spot to sit at Camden Yards? So here's Aaron Judge gets a 78-mile-an-hour curveball for a ball. All right, so Aaron Judge actually reached on interference in the first inning. So I'm guessing that was it had to be some kind of interference, probably by first base. Okay, so we got another curveball. This time it came in for a strike. Top of the 3rd inning, ladies and gentlemen, 2-1 Yankees lead. The Yankees did not get to play against the Phillies because the Phillies got their games canceled. We were supposed to play them first for a quick 2-game set, but due to players testing positive for the Marlins, they came in contact playing against the Phillies, so those games got canceled. Philly does play on Friday, but the Marlins don't play until Sunday. So that's pretty much a whole week that they didn't even get to play baseball. So Aaron Judge swings and a miss is strike 2. 1-2 is the pitch. Here's Asher on the pitch. Aaron Judge hits the ball, hits it to deep left field, going back and looking up, and it's gone. As Michael K would say, see ya. A home run for Aaron Judge, his first of 2020. And the Yankees take a 3-1 lead. As my man John Sterling would say, it was a Judgian blast. All rise. Well, we're not at Yankee Stadium, but I got to pretend it, man. Here comes the Judge. All right, it's lit. 3-1 Yankees. All right. All right, guys. Again, makes it you know I'm playing with you. You know I'm playing with you. That's right. Anyway. All right, man. Again, salute to both teams. But anyway, Yankees up 3-1. All right, nice shot by Aaron Judge. And here is Gleyber Torres. And Gleyber Torres looks like he pops one up to left field. He is drifting back, and he makes the play. So for the first out of the inning. So Aaron Judge, for those who are coming in, just hit a home run to left field. Puts the Yankees up by 2 runs. We are at beautiful Camden Yards. So it says the Yankees offense last year at Camden Yards for 2019. They were 10-0, so we won all 10 games. We averaged 9.5 runs a game. We hit 320, 43 home runs, and we had a slugging percentage of 725. In other words, ladies and gentlemen, this is a hitter's ballpark. And if you're one of the best hitters in the game, you are going to love to play here because the ball flies out the ballpark in Camden Yards. All right, so here's Giancarlo Stanton. Gets a strike. I thought that ball was a little bit outside, but okay, it's a strike. Giancarlo has had a very good start to the season. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, OP on-base percentage of 545, and he's hitting 444 right now. I'm thinking he has 9 at-bats and probably has 4 hits. I remember he hit the home run off of Max Scherzer in the first game of the season. It was a 2-run shot. Again, salute to everybody in the chat. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, giving you New York Yankees, Baltimore Orioles baseball. 1-1, here's the pitch. Giancarlo swings and misses on the ball down and away for strike 2. Nice pitch by Asher, throwing that slider away from Giancarlo Stanton. Yep, that's a slider. Yep, I recognize that pitch, especially with the rotation on the ball. That's a slider. All right, so here's the 1-2 from Asher. Try to go with the same pitch, but this time Giancarlo held off, so it is at an even count at 2-2. Shout out to Karam, appreciate you. Shout out to Toby. Okay, Karam says he's feeling good about the Rangers today. That's what's up. That's cool. All right, so here's the 2-2, and Giancarlo almost went again, but I think he held up. So it is to a full count at 3-2. Again, early part of the game, top of the 3rd inning. I did come in at the top of the 2nd after the first. Originally was going to do the Red Sox and the Mets. I had a lot of work to do, and I decided to do the Yankee game. All right, so we got a ball inside with the fastball, 92 miles an hour, but this time Giancarlo Stanton draws a walk. All right, so we got 1 on, 1 out, and let's see who the next hitter is. It's Aaron Hicks, the center fielder. My thing with Aaron Hicks is, in a 60-game season, I hope he doesn't get hurt, because if he gets hurt, then that's going to be a problem. I'm going to have to do another game next time that does not involve the Yankees. I gotta get out of my objectiveness, man. And but the thing is, even if I do the Mets, you're going to be still surrounded by New York regardless. It's just not the Yankees. All right, so here's Aaron Hicks at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Aaron Hicks drives it deep to right field, and that baby has left the building. Excuse me while I touch the sky. A 2-run shot by Aaron Hicks on the first pitch he sees, and the Yankees now lead 5-1. As the late great Stuart Scott would say, RIP to the brother. Booyah! All right, man. So the Yankees have hit 2 home runs in this 3rd inning. They got 3 runs to show for it, and the Yankees now lead 5-1. I'm wondering, is Asher going to stay there, or Chen Smoke doesn't like the Yankees neither. I see that, man. Shout out to Ron also, man. Thank you for coming through, guys. Remember, guys, to like the video as you guys come in. I know I put this one together a little bit late, but I appreciate everybody being here. All right, Layla, so you got a partner, so you're not alone. All right, so here comes the pitch, and we got a foul. We got a foul ball by trying to remember who this hitter is. Let me see if I remember who this hitter is. Mike Ford. Okay. On his last plate appearance, he had a sacrifice fly in the first inning. All right, here's the pitch, and the ball is downstairs for ball one. So we got a 1-1 count on Mike Ford. All right, so here's Asher. Here's the pitch, and it is strike two on the outside corner for strike two. All right, for those of you guys who are just coming in, Aaron Hicks took the ball deep to right field for a 2-run shot, and before that, two hitters before that, Aaron Judge hit a solo home run to left field, and the score is 5-1. The Yankees have 3 runs in this inning at the top of the third, so it's 5-1. We have a 2-2 count on Mike Ford. All right, and here's the pitch. And Mike Ford slices it to center field, going left center, and center fielder makes the plays. We got 2 away. Bryson Miles. Oh, yeah, shout out to you, Bryson Miles. Appreciate you coming through, man. Again, guys, make sure to like the video. And make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Again, shout out to Bryce, shout out to Chen, shout out to Chobi, shout out to Layla, Caden, Jared, AJ Marshall, Isaac as well. Shout out to Val. The slider is off the plate for ball one. Who we got at the plate? Oh my goodness, Mr. Gary Sanchez. He still doesn't have a hit, I don't believe, at the start right now. Here's the pitch, and the ball is strike one. Nice slider on the outside corner right there by Asher. I really thought Gary Sanchez was actually going to be one of the best hitters in the game, and he kind of showed that his first 2 years, but his last 2 years have not been good. Swings and misses on a high fastball, strike two. Ball was thrown at 90 miles an hour. And the problem is with Gary Sanchez, he always keeps getting himself into pitchers' counts. He extends the zone on the pitchers with the off-speed stuff. He's got to have a better eye at the plate. Here's the pitch. Yeah, Gary always swings and misses on off-speed stuff down in the dirt, whether it's down or down and away. He always swings at that. Gary's too much of a free swinger, man. It's like when he first came in, and I understand that pitchers don't recognize you when you're coming up, when you start hitting. But it's like he really hasn't made any adjustments. All right, so here's the pitch again. So actually good eye this time on the last 2 pitches by Gary Sanchez. So ball 2. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He's on a full count, 3-2, excuse me. But that's what frustrates me about Gary Sanchez, because Gary Sanchez could be really one of the best hitters in the game, especially playing at the hardest position. So I'll be checking the chat in just a little bit. And here's the pitch, and Gary strikes out on a fastball up and in, strike 3, but not before the Yankees get 3 runs on 2 hits, nobody left on base. A home run by Aaron Judge and a 2-run shot by Aaron Hicks, and the Yankees lead 5-1, going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe button. Noah says, I don't like Gary Sanchez. I feel you. I see that Chen and Layla both got puppies, so there you go. And you guys don't like the Yankees, so there it is. I mean, you already got a lot in common already. Shout out to Noah Cahill. He says, I don't like Gary Sanchez. I really thought that he was going to be I thought he was going to be a better player, but he hasn't shown me that he could be as good as I think that he can, because I feel like that he could be, but it's just I feel like he just doesn't have that focus, man. Yeah, oh yeah, Ron's in Paraguay right now. He is. Toby says, I got to learn all these American games. Do I support the Yankees or Baltimore? It doesn't matter. You can cheer for anybody you want. I know you're a boxing guy, Toby. What other sports did you follow, Toby? Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, Layla. Really? Aw. Aw. Poor thing. Oh, poor thing. He's probably been coughing a lot, right, Layla? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I got a soft spot for dogs, man. Layla, no worries. Yeah, he still doesn't have a hit yet. So I think Toby's from the UK, right? If not from the UK, I know he's from England. Well, United Kingdom is technically England, but anyway, Meredith Morakovitz, one of my favorite people to listen to anytime she's doing every time she reports. Just enjoy her work. Like enjoy listening to her. She's very good at her job. So I got a lot of respect for Meredith. So we're headed to the bottom of the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. The score is cap space cheaters. Wow. Listen to that. Wow. All right. So Garrett Cole threw a strike and then a ball to DJ Stewart, who's at the plate right now. All right. So Garrett Cole with the pitch. Looks like the ball was framed a little bit inside right there for ball two. 2-1 is the count. All right, here's the pitch. So it's upstairs a little bit to the left off the plate. So that's ball three. So the count is 3-1 to DJ Stewart. Actually has a nice batting stance. All right, here's the pitch. Fastball down the middle. Jammed him inside for strike two. Actually pulled the foul, I should say. So we got Urshela, Torres, LeMayo, and Ford. Looks like they're playing the shift on DJ Stewart.
Okay, sir.
All right, so we're at a full count for 3-2. All right, so Garrett Cole sets and deals, and the pitch is going to be upstairs for ball four, so he's going to take his base. It looks like the next hitter will be Austin Hayes coming up to the plate. So we got nobody out. We got a hitter on. Shout out to Ken Jenner. He says Aaron Hicks finally putting his weight. My thing with Aaron Hicks is he's got to stay healthy, man. He's got to stay healthy. Again, salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to you as well who put the comment of Aaron Hicks. Make sure to subscribe to the channel also if you're new. All right, so the first pitch was a ball, 1-0. Bottom of the third inning, Yankees lead 5-1 on a very warm Wednesday. Very warm Wednesday. It's about, I believe, 90 degrees in Camden Yards. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Usually during this time is summer baseball, as it is anyway, because we are in July. That was called the summer months, the dog months of the summer. All right, so here is the pitch, and fastball is hit to center field to shallow center. Aaron Hicks makes the play. 2 out. 1 away, 1 away. Oh wow! So they're actually showing a game. They're showing a baseball game that you can actually download called Baseball 20, actually for the iPhone and for Android. All right, so we got Anthony Santander. Hope I said that right. Struck out in his last at bat. All right, so Cole on the mound, and here's the pitch. Fastball upstairs for ball one. All right, so the 1-0 count. Here's the pitch. And looks like he will pop it to the second base. No, actually to right field. The right fielder's in Aaron Judge, and he will make the play for 2 away. And looks like kudos to Ron, man, for all that traveling that he's doing. Here is Jose Iglesias at the plate. All right, so Jose Iglesias is at the plate. So now they're going to, let's see, looks like they're playing normal. Looks like the defense is playing a little bit normal. Actually, the shortstop is actually shifted a little bit to the right. So there's like a lot of hole in between. So if you're Iglesias, if you get a fastball, you want to take it up the middle of the second baseman. All right, so here's the pitch. Looks like a slider right into the middle of the plate for strike 1. All right, so we got a runner on first, 0-1 count. We got 2 outs. Here's the payoff, and that pitch is a ball. So it is 1-1 is the count. Yeah, absolutely. All right, here's the pitch, and that was actually called a strike. I thought the ball was a little bit off the plate, but they called a strike. All right, so we got a 1-2. Here's the pitch, and he swings and misses, ball in the dirt for strike 3 to end the inning. So no runs, no hit. 1 runner left on base. We are through the end of 3, and the score is Yankees 5, Baltimore Orioles 1. Hey, shout out to Jay Jefferson, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming through, my man. Yeah, what's good? What's good, Jay? What's good? What's good? Again, guys, like the video as you guys come in, man, for the Lewis Sports Network. Definitely appreciate you guys. Remember, tomorrow is opening night for the return of basketball season. Me and D are going to be giving you guys basketball coverage, man, on the Lewis Sports Network. It is Jazz and Pelicans at 6, and then at 6:30, excuse me, and then at 9 o'clock is going to be the Lakers and the Clippers. So I know it's going to be loaded. So make sure you guys like those 2 videos. It's going to be a jam-packed house for that one. So it'll be jam-packed. Oh, it says he's also been to Turkey, England, Belgium, Germany, Venezuela, Chile, and Brazil. Wow, that's crazy. All right, Layla, hope Hyper, feels better. All right, so we're starting with Gio Urshela at the start of the inning. Appreciate the support as always. All right, so we're still on commercial break. AJ says, which one is my number 1? That would be b-ball. It would be basketball. It's always funny. He said, I'll hit it from the kids' account, watch it go about 1. That's funny. Yo, Jay, your Detroit Tigers are actually playing well. I don't know if you're into baseball, man, but I'm just saying it because you're from Detroit. All right, so Urshela takes a pitch inside for ball 1. We're at the top of the 4th inning. Yankees lead 5-1. Oh, wow. Listen to her. And we got a swing and a miss. We got a foul ball. Layla, who you said your 3 favorite? Who your favorite teams were? I know you like I know the Cubs were one. I know the Cubs were one of your favorite teams, but I know you like another team. I forgot what was the other team, but I know one of them you like were the Cubs. When I did that practice game. So we got a foul ball for strike 2. So Urshela's at a 1-2 count. Oh, so Jay says he's into baseball. Oh, that's cool. All right, so like me, you're into all 3 sports. All right. Oh, Mets, Cubs, and Red Sox. Funny, man. 2 of your teams were playing together, Mets and the Red Sox. And Gio Urshela hits a line drive to third baseman. It was caught by Ruiz, 1 away. Okay, Mets, Cubs, and Red Sox. Wow, she got 2 enemies. We got a Subway enemy, and then we got the Beantown enemy. But like I said, it's all good. All right, so Brett Garner on the Mets. See, if I would have did the Mets and Red Sox, you would have been too torn because you wouldn't know who won. And I'm a big Jacob deGrom fan. All right, so you got Brett Garner at the plate. I'm a big Jacob deGrom fan. And Robinson Cano was my guy because he was on the Yankees. I mean, he's now with the Mets, but I mean, you got Yoenis Cespedes. I'm telling you, I want the Mets to do well this year. I'm hoping Pete Alonso has even a better second year. But you know what it is, Jay. A season like this, even the worst teams in baseball can find a way to play well. Yeah, I'm surprised the Tigers are playing this well. They took 2 out of 3 from the Reds, and the Reds are more talented than the Tigers are. They got better players, and the Tigers took 2 out of 3 from them. A lot of people were hyping up the Reds starting the season, but I told them it's early. I mean, they shouldn't have lost 2 out of 3 to the Tigers, but it's still early. All right, so Garner, nice pitch selection by Asher. He was able to throw a pitch down in the zone. Oh, Ron is a Mets fan. That's cool. When I'm not cheering for the Yankees, I cheer for the Mets. There was a lot of Mets that I enjoyed watching. I was a fan of Mike Piazza, Carlos Beltran, Jose Reyes, when Pedro Martinez pitched for the Mets, Carlos Delgado. Who else? When I'm thinking, Robin Ventura. I watched Al Leiter. Yo, people don't understand, man. People don't understand. All right, and Garner strikes out. That'll be out number 2 away. So very good pitching by Asher right there, throwing to Garner. I thought the pitch selection was really good with the way that he set him up. But that last pitch was actually, he wanted the ball, Severino wanted the ball down, but instead he threw him the slider up in the zone, but Garner was way out in front of that pitch. So it worked out. So 2 away for the right-hander. You know what, Toby? I think that makes you a Yankee, bro. I mean, right there. Yeah, I'm shocked. Oh, and the first pitch is hit. Check that out. DJ LeMahieu. Beautiful piece of hitting right there by DJ LeMahieu. Center fielder missed that dive on that ball. He should have played it on a hop. And because if he did that, it would have been a single. And instead, he's fortunate that LeMahieu didn't go to third. And the right fielder was able to back him up on that play. So it ends up being a double for DJ LeMahieu with a 2-out double. Nice piece of hitting by DJ LeMahieu. Didn't try to do too much. The center fielder just got late on that ball. Just got late. Yo, he almost his head whiplash right on the turf. Yeah, it looks like he hurt his left shoulder too. Hopefully he's okay though. No, yeah, the Orioles are rebuilding. Last year, I think 2 years ago, they won 47 games, and then last year they won 54. So a 7-win improvement, but still bad. Hopefully the Orioles could definitely improve, in the future. All right, so Judge is hitting 231 now, so that batting average goes up. Remember, when you don't have enough at bats, when you get at bats and you're able to hit, that batting average kind of goes up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man, along with Lou Gehrig breaking that all-time streak. Oh, Aaron Judge. Swings at a ball away out the strike zone for strike 2. Yeah, see, we're opposites though. See, that's that kind of thing that opposites attract, Ron. See, because I'm a Yankees fan, but I will cheer for the Mets when I'm not cheering for the Yankees. You're you're Mets fan, but you'll cheer for the Yankees. It's all good, man. New York baseball. Oh, Aaron Judge, yeah, he went. You went, bro. Yep, he went. All right, so Aaron Judge tried to check swing to no avail. He strikes out. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end of the top of the 4th, headed to the bottom of the 4th. The score is Yankees 5 and the Baltimore Orioles run right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Appreciate you. He said, "You good in my opinion." Yeah, man. I mean, the Babe was really like the one. He was really. I mean, there were baseball players obviously before Babe Ruth, but he kind of really became like the standout superstar of baseball. He became the standout superstar of baseball. Like he was just he became really famous around the world. Did Babe? Yeah, Babe was an icon. And the thing is, he started out as a left-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox, which tells you that if Babe had stayed as a pitcher, he could have been a Hall of Fame pitcher if he wanted to. But instead, he became, the hitter for the Yankees that ended up hitting 714 career home runs, won himself quite a few World Series for the Yankees, and helped that Yankees lore. All right, so again, guys, smash the like, make sure to hit the subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network if you're brand new to the channel. Truly appreciate it. So we should be coming back shortly. Just checking things out right here. I mean, gotta say it again, boo Yankees. I said Jay can't stand the Yankees neither, man. Y'all some haters, man. Y'all some haters, man. No. Babe Ruth, the baseball player, not Baby Ruth, the candy bar. But I do like Baby Ruth though. Baby Ruth is one of my favorite candy bars. You give me a Baby Ruth or you give me a Twix, a Snickers, I'm good, bro. Even a Reese's peanut butter cup, I'm Gucci, especially white chocolate. So here is Garrett Cole throws a breaking ball for a strike 1 to Rio Ruiz. He made a nice play at third base when Urshela hit that line drive. So on his last plate appearance, he struck out in the first inning. Score is 5-1, and we got a foul. We got a foul ball, so fouls it away for strike 2. If you guys are just coming in, the score is Yankees 5, Baltimore 1, right here at the bottom of the 4th inning. Garrett Cole on the pitching mound going against Asher. What is that dude's last name? I'll figure it out. Oh, I'll just look when it comes back. There's our manager, the skipper, Aaron Boone. I will say I really do miss Joe Girardi though. There's just something about his passion that I miss of him being the manager. Sometimes I feel like Aaron Boone is trying to be the next Joe Torre, but who will really show some fire. But man, Girardi was for his guys though. But I will say that Aaron Boone has been very successful in his first 2 seasons with the Yankees in terms of wins. We just haven't won a World Series. But even in the 60-game season, hopefully this can be our year. All right, so not a very good strike-to-ball ratio for Garrett Cole. He's thrown 22 balls, 33 strikes. He's at 55 pitches total. So in terms of pitch count, he's economical. But in terms of the ratio of strikes to balls, it hasn't been good. But the strike helps when a player swings and misses a ball out of the zone. So he threw him a high fastball, high cheese, 1 away. Ruiz strikes out. I think the key for us this year is for the Yankees this year is definitely going to have to be our pitching staff, because the thing is we have the offense. But I just think that for us it's going to have to be our pitching staff. Healthy. No, that was a typo. Oh, okay, I see. I used to like going to Shea Stadium. Yo, Shea Stadium was cool. I always went to Shea Stadium when the Mets did play, and also I also went during Latin night. Latin night was actually a lot of fun when I would go to Shea Stadium. My uncle would take. I remember when I was working with my uncle, like when I was young, and I was in the soup. I used to work in the supermarket. Whenever there was Latin night at Shea Stadium, when the Mets played, like we literally would go together, and there was a lot of fun. I remember it was with my my dad, my mom, my aunt, my cousins, my brother, sister. Like, we saw the game. We saw the game, but it's like we stayed for Latin night, and Latin night used to be a lot of fun at Shea Stadium. I enjoyed that. All right, so the ball, so it's the count is 1-2. I'm in Shea Stadium. But I gotta admit, City Field is a beautiful venue. I actually like City Field more than I like Yankee Stadium when it comes to the ballpark. I think it's a lot more beautiful. I know the dimensions are more wider in City Field, but I love going to City Field. All right, and here's the pitch. And so the ball is hit to center field, and Aaron Hicks has got the ball, and for the second out of the inning, 2 away. Wow, it is a beautiful night at Camden Yards. Wow, so they're showing my man David Cone, one of my favorite pitchers. That has to be, if I know David Cone. Wait, is that Chuck Knobloch? Oh, shoot. Man, I remember Chuck Knobloch came to our team. That was 95. Okay, so he went 8 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, 4 walks, 125 pitches. Oh, that was when he first got traded to the Yankees. Oh, wow. He actually got traded on my uncle's birthday. My uncle's birthday was actually yesterday. Oh, so they're just reliving that moment. That's cool. So here's Renato Nunez. Struck out his last at bat. Salute to everybody in the chat. Ooh, swing and a miss by Jerry Cole. So we got an 0-2 count. Again, the chat just always knows how to keep it lit. Layla, the fire starter, but I appreciate her fire starter. She's that's what makes her awesome. Okay, so Jericho with the pitch. All right, so the ball is down in the dirt, so we got a ball. Again, guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network if you guys have not. Baseball coming to your way tonight in your living rooms here on YouTube on the Lewis Sports Network, giving you New York Yankees against Baltimore Orioles. Layla, I got you. I got to do a Cubs game for you. I want to see. All right, so we got a pop fly. Brett Gardner is he's locating it. He's got it, and the out is made to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no runners left on base. We are through 4, and the score is the Yankees 5, Orioles 1. So we got once again the heart of the not the heart of the order, but because the heart of the order keep forgetting that it's 3, 4, 5. But we're getting the 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up. So that would be Torres, Judge, and Stanton. So Judge will be number 2. Actually, no, wait. Oh, no. Judge made the last out, right? If Judge made the last out, that means, okay, then Torres is starting. So it's going to go Torres, Stanton, Hicks. Hopefully I'm right about that. Hopefully I didn't mix that up. Yo, I'm not going to lie right now. Darryl Strawberry was a beast. Darryl Strawberry, he played for my Yankees, but his prime years were with the Mets. But Darryl had some huge hits for us. I love watching Darryl as a Met. That dude was probably the best knuckleball hitter I've ever seen that he could take out of the ballpark. Strawberry was so good at hitting the knuckleball. And the knuckleball is a very hard pitch to hit because it doesn't have a lot of rotation. So it doesn't have a lot of spin on the baseball. But Strawberry can hit that knuckleball out of the park like nothing. Yo, how can you not like the Hawk Andre Dawson? Yo, that dude, what? Oh, Dwight Gooden. Oh, yeah, Dwight Gooden was special. Yeah, AJ, he's really settled down. I just want him to improve his strike to ball ratio because he did throw 21 pitches in the first inning, but I think he's probably been more economical since then in terms of I think his strike to ball ratio has probably been a lot better from innings 2 to 4 compared to the first inning. So I do agree with you. Like, he's definitely settled down. Darryl Strawberry, yo, he was a beast. And Andre Dawson, I mean, they don't call that man the Hawk for nothing. All right, so Layla's Mets, Cubs, and Red Sox. I got you, Layla. I got you. I gotta do a Cubs game, or I'm probably a Mets game. Seriously, one of my first memories of existence was that Dawson figurine, and I've loved him since. Andre Dawson was a G. Facts. Yo, Doc Gooden, yo, that dude ruined his career. And I know he was not the same pitcher when he was with us Yankees. Obviously, because now he had to pitch more finesse because Dwight Gooden came in as a power pitcher for the Mets. But Dwight Gooden probably had one of the best breaking balls that I've ever seen a pitcher throw. I'm telling you, that Doc Gooden was a Hall of Famer. Easy. And the thing is, what people have to forget is in the era that Doc pitched in, those guys were pitching 9, 10, even sometimes 11 innings when it came to, how much those guys threw. That's not the case in today's game because there's a lot more injuries today in baseball. All right, so we got a pop fly by Gleyber Torres. Why, yes, I was. Oh, that's facts too. Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Fame second baseman. I mean, he won what? I think he won 9 Gold Gloves at second base. Was a pretty good power hitter in his own right too. Ryan Sandberg was great. Yeah, no, Doc. Yeah, I've seen it. And here's another thing. Just watched the '86 season for the Mets. I saw the documentaries. It was the drugs, and even Darryl Strawberry was the first to say it after they won the World Series. They had a lot of crazy cats on that team. A lot of cokeheads on that team. You got Doc, Keith Hernandez. He's another player who ruined his career due to drugs. Keith Hernandez was another one. That dude was a Hall of Fame first. He was a Hall of Fame first baseman. Okay, so the ball is 2-0 to Giancarlo Stanton. We got 1 out. Bro, Doc and Darryl had Hall of Fame locks secure. Oh, that '86 World Series was a classic. The '86 season was a classic for baseball. All right, so the ball is hit to the shortstop on a grounder, and Giancarlo makes out, so there's 2 away. You know, I see Taco Bell, but it's like, I always think of those Chihuahua dogs every time I see Taco Bell. Layla says, I remember them as gods, but we weren't really conscious human beings yet. Now we see where we really went down. Yo, y'all got to see that '86 World Series. I can make the case that the series before that, the National League Championship Series, that won 6 games against the Houston Nationals was probably just as good as the World Series against the Red Sox. I think you can make a case that was just as good. And shout out to Shane Bowers. Appreciate you coming through. He says, let's go Yankees. So we got another Yankee fan. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Again, guys, smash the like. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure you share this on your social media, giving you New York Yankees baseball against the Baltimore Orioles. So shout out to Shane Bowers, man. Yankees fan. Appreciate you coming through the stream. All right, so Aaron Hicks with the pitch, and he gets called for a strike. The count is 1-2. Oh my God, Layla! Once you said the chicken gordita supreme, oh, I've had that. Shout out to Josie Andrade. Hello to you. Appreciate you coming through the stream. And Aaron Hicks gets a pitch down and in. Shane says, who do you guys will think will win the World Series? Well, the 2 teams that I got going to the World Series, Shane, are the Yankees and the Dodgers. I think this might, as much as I hate to say it, I think this might be the Dodgers' year that they might go to the World Series. I think this might be the year, especially after what happened to them against the Nationals in the division series. They got embarrassed. They got embarrassed, and the Dodgers, they led all of baseball in wins last year with 106. Smash that whatchamacallit. And Jay says the Tigers haven't won another World Series since '84. Swing and a miss by Aaron Hicks, and he strikes out. and the inning is over. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are through the top of the fifth. The Yankees continue to lead 5-1 on the Baltimore Orioles right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Welcome to Camden Yards on my channel. Jay says that they need to win a World Series. I remember that 1984 Tigers team. That was a great team. They had Alan Trammell. They had Kirk Gibson. I think the Tigers actually had one of the best starts in Major League history. If I'm not mistaken, I think they started something like, wasn't it like 20 something and 2? I think they started. That Tigers team was a pretty good team. I think Jack Morris was on that team on that 84 team that won the World Series. That was prime Jack Morris before he went to Minnesota. Shout out to Shane. He says, my man, I agree with you definitely. I just think it's going to be their year. Josie says, how about the Giants? They started 35-5. Okay, Jay knows his baseball. There you go. The best place in the universe is Puerto Rico. Once all this clears up, guys, I'm taking a trip to PR. I already know, man. I'm watching that 30 for 30 was cray. Josie says, how about the Giants? Oh, so you're a San Francisco Giants fan. Okay. That's cool. Yo, Ron's been everywhere. That's what I'm noticing. Shout out to Ron, man. He's been everywhere. Yeah, so Josie, it's crazy that your Giants, they won 3 World Series in the 2010s. They did it with pitching, obviously. They did it with defense, and they did it with timely hitting. I feel bad for you that Buster Posey had to sit. He had to sit out. And I know you guys also lost Madison Bumgarner, which that stinks. I feel bad. I feel bad when that happens. When guys lose key players, because now it's like when I look at that Giants team, there's still some guys that I know, but then it's like there's a lot of unknowns now on the Giants now that I'm not too familiar with. So I'm going to have to get familiar and start watching a little bit more Giants games. Okay, so we're at the bottom of the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen, and the score is Yankees 5, Baltimore 1. We got Dwight Smith Jr. at the plate. So the ball is 1-0 at a ball down in the dirt. So y'all can come and stand. Oh shoot! Somebody said they got a beach house. Oh, we in there lit. I got the drinks. All right. So Jay says the Giants swept my Tigers in 2010. Oh wow. Yo, Bumgarner was the movement on his pitches at his size. He was 6'5". I think 6'5", 6'6", around there. He gave me that Randy Johnson type when I looked at him in terms of his height. And man, was he one of the best pitchers in the postseason in his career. Oh, that's right. They did sweep your Tigers, man. And that's when y'all had prime Verlander. And Dwight Smith fouls it also. We got an even count at 2-2. Ron says, I played for Villanova, and we went to Puerto Rico twice to play the national team in San Juan. Nice. So here's Jerry Cole with the pitch. We got a 2-2 and a beautiful breaking ball down. Dwight Smith out in front, and he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So right now, Jerry Cole is at 70 pitches. It looks like he could probably go 6 or 7 innings, my guess. The only way I can see him going 8 is if he gets like those quick outs, those real quick outs. Yo, Ron has had crazy fun in his lifetime. I mean, this dude's been to like 10 countries. He's in Paraguay right now. Like, it's almost kind of like saying, what hasn't he done and what's he going to do next? It's crazy. Jay says, I was so geeked in 2010. So we got an 0-1 on a pitch to the rape on a breaking ball by Jared Cole to who's the hitter? DJ Stewart. Oh, he's actually batting from the right side now? DJ was actually batting. Wasn't he batting left? Shane says, who here saw the Joe Kelly and Carlos Correa fight? I didn't see it, but I heard he got suspended for 8 games because I heard that it was both benches cleared. So I didn't get to see it. I was watching a little bit of the game last night, but I didn't get to see everything. And yeah, DJ could not hold up, check swing, and he missed for strike 3. He's out. Plus, you were an athlete. As a cheerleader, I travel everywhere with the teams, and I know how y'all get down. I'm crying. Layla is something else. But yeah, Shane, it's crazy. Jay says he used to be in the army. Oh, that's cool. Um, I'm gonna say that the countries that I've been to have been to Italy, have been to Belize, have been to DR, have been to Puerto Rico. I have to go back, so I've been to a couple of countries myself. Not as much as some of you guys, but I've been to a couple of countries myself. So I mean, can't brag as much as you guys, but I do definitely want to go to Costa Rica. That's for sure. Costa Rica. So the third out was made, guys, and at the end of 5, the Yankees still lead 5-1. Oh, I used to be in the army. All right, salute to you, my man. Salute to Jay. But yeah, Shane, it's crazy that Joe Kelly got suspended, and he's a reliever. All right, shout out to Ryan. Appreciate you coming through. And he's gonna listen in. Seriously, Lewis, the chicks wait for them at every spot. Huh, Ryan says he's so hyped for tomorrow night. I hope you are, my man. I hope you are. I mean, I'm excited for you. I'm excited that you guys are that you're pumped up for this. Yep. All right, so once again, guys, we are at a commercial break. Salute to everybody that is in the chat. Appreciate you guys coming through for the Lewis Sports Network, man. Smash that like, continue to smash that like button. Jay says, I've been to France, Germany, Switzerland, Amsterdam, and Ireland. I do want to go to Amsterdam. I do want to go to Germany. That's a fact. I loved Italy when I was there. That was cool. That was just an amazing experience. I've been waiting for a warm welcome from the girls. Ooh. All right, that's cool, Jay. That's what's up, man. You see, this is what makes it cool. Like sometimes, like having a YouTube channel. All right, so we got a new pitching change for the Baltimore Orioles. We have Evan Phillips on the mound. Last year, he was 0-1 in 25 games pitched with a 6.43 ERA. More than a hit per inning, 32 hits at 28 innings pitched, 40 strikeouts at 20 walks. So that's a 2-to-1. That's a 2 strikeouts for every walk. Again, guys, make sure to smash that like, hit that subscribe. Yankees baseball, man. All right, so it looks like we got Mike Ford at the start of the top of the 6th. Here is the payoff, and here's the pitch, and we got a ball for ball 1. This game is actually moving pretty quickly for the fact that we got a 5 spot on the board. So we party all night. I'm obsessed with World War II, so I live reading about Germany. Oh, so I think you meant to say. Or love or live, whichever one. Okay, I definitely do want to go to Ireland, Switzerland, Amsterdam, and Germany. I'm jealous because my sister's been there. She's been to Germany. One of my goals is also to go to Japan. It was something that me and my friend had talked about to go to Japan. I just want to know how those Asians keep living with their damn tea. They got all the freaking, they got all the medicines in the world, all the healthy procedures that they do that keeps them living for such a long time, do they? Do they? Yes, do they? Especially Berlin. Nice. Oh, that's a Layla, you're speaking major facts. It's true. It's true. It's true. So it looks like we have a walk to Mike Ford to start this top of the 6th inning. Ron says if it wasn't for basketball, all I probably would I probably would have never left Jersey. Okay. Jay says it's freak Nick, but worse. I know why Lewis wants to go to Amsterdam. Shh, don't be giving out secrets, man. Like you don't know why I want to go to Amsterdam. Like, yo, that can't be discussed. I just want to see the country. What's wrong with seeing the country, man? There's probably a lot of beautiful parts about the country, man. Talking about, I know why Lewis want to go to Amsterdam. Like, the heck you don't. All right, so here's Gary Sanchez at the plate, top of the 6th inning. We have an 0-1 count to Gary. Gary, for the love of Pete, can you please get a hit, my man? We need you this year, my man. We're not going to win this World Series without you. I just want to see you hit. Just one time, just one. All right, so the ball's in the dirt for ball 1. He said, I said, this is a limbo. I said, I see Ryan popping a lot of champagne there. It's a lot of bottles, buddy. Somebody going to have to carry you with the amount of champagne you got right there, man. That's hold on. How many emojis is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So been there and done that. Here's the pitch, and we got a strike. Ryan says, Lewis, tell him don't hate the player, hate the game. The game being the country. Oh, but they don't hear us though, Ryan. They don't hear us though. Like I said, but they don't hear me though. So we got a 1-2 on Gary Sanchez. Here's a pitch, and that's a ball. So we are at an even count at 2-2. Lewis goes low key to Amsterdam, and the next thing you know, he comes back with a mail ordered wife. You know what? Since you said that, I'm gonna need you to put the stamp on that. All right. I'm gonna need the stamp seal of approval by you, Layla. So probably go to one of these little American post offices, you know. All right. So, oh wow. Okay. So there was a slider on the inside part of the plate for strike 3. Gary froze and could not swing. So second strikeout for Gary. This is one of those things where I could honestly see Gary possibly. Oh, so they're showing last night's brawl between. Well, they say brawl. The bench is clear between Joe Kelly and Carlos Correa. Yeah, Carlos Correa looked pissed, strikes out. Oh, Joe Kelly was taunting him? Oh, he called him a B word? Oh. But it was just okay. That wasn't much. I thought fists were flying. Okay. It's that typical stuff. Okay, so Dusty Baker got fined, undisclosed amount. Dave Roberts got suspended 1 game. Kelly got suspended 8 games for throwing at Alex Bregman. Kelly is appearing can appeal the suspension. I don't know if he's going to get that. If he's going to get the approval if baseball decides to give him the appeal to where they can reduce the suspension games. Because remember, he's a reliever, so if Dave Roberts is short, that means that now you're missing about 4 to 5 relief appearances in those 8 games. Oh yeah, the Astros will be fighting all season, but there's no fans. That's the thing. There's no fans. So I'm like, what the heck is this? Man, that was nothing. And Justin Verlander's out for the season. I heard about that. Yeah, because of his forearm and his pitching arm. Damn, Lou, Layla putting your business out in the street. She always be doing that. I'm here all innocent, trying to call a game, talk to you guys in the chat. And Layla's talking about some future stuff that hasn't even happened yet. I can't predict the future. But I'm optimistic that I'll be in Amsterdam. Now, what I come back with is probably, who knows, souvenirs. I come back with souvenirs. Probably got a gift for everybody, who knows, or something like that. But no. She said, no, you come in with a mail order check. I'm like, what? Like I said before, you can't make this stuff up. All right, so here is the 3-0, and Gio Urshela draws a walk. So we got a 1-out walk. We got 2 runners on base. Again, guys, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for the Louis Sports Network. Appreciate you guys coming through always. The chat always keeps it funny, keeps it lit, spreads your business out there for no reason, but it's all good. Jay says that I'm glad Verlander got a ring, though. I just wish it was with the Tigers. Yo, the 2011 Tigers should have went to the World Series, but they ended up losing to Texas. And I thought that the Tigers were the better team, but for some reason, they let Texas beat them. And I know Texas, I'm sorry if you're listening to this, Karam. I know y'all should have won that World Series against St. Louis. I saw that World Series. Brett Gardner gets a pitch for a strike on the outside corner. Nice fastball on the outside corner by Evan Phillips for strike 1. What is this dude, Kendrick Perkins? Oh, my God. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know this ain't got nothing to do with the Yankees and the Orioles, but this just in. So, Kendrick Perkins decided to complain on the Extremely Stupefied Peons Network, ladies and gentlemen, as Brett Gardner pops the ball up and it's going near foul territory. And it just out of the glove of Ruiz. So, it's still 0-2 right in front of the Yankees dugout. So, now Kendrick Perkins is demanding a voting change for the MVP process. LaKendrick Perkins, I repeat, LaKendrick Perkins wants a change in the MVP voting so that it could fit the narrative of his king, the dearly beloved. This is why I'm getting sick and tired of the media, man. Oh no, that Texas team should have won the World Series. That was a great team. That was a damn great team. I think the Lakers will come out for the West, and I know why. So Brett Gardner foul tips it into the glove for strike 3, 2 away. Wow, Ryan says Wayne Brady makes Brian Gumble look like Malcolm X. Yo. KYS, man. I'm crying. That's funny. But yeah, man, this is what I'm saying, man. It's like Kendrick Perkins, let it go, bro. Just let it go. Won't you be happy if LeBron wins the NBA championship? No. That's not enough for you. You got to make sure he gets the MVP because he's having this revenge season, as LeBron has been tweeting from the very beginning of the year. It's like, my God, this is why I keep telling people that as we got a ball for DJ LeMahieu, so upstairs for 1-0. But this is why I keep telling people. This is why I keep telling people that, yo, Jordan is living rent-free in these guys' heads. Because you're telling me you're that insecure, Kendrick Perkins, that you're going to cap this much. Now you wonder why people just can't stand LeBron. It's because of people like you, bro. Just 1 year ago, Jordan was the GOAT. And DJ LeMahieu gets a base hit right through the middle in between of the shortstop. Urshela Mike Ford, scores. Urshela goes to third. It's an RBI base hit for DJ LeMahieu, and the Yankees now lead 6-1. Like, look, man, it's just at this point, it's getting tiring, man. It's like, look, man, I give LeBron his props all the time, but it's getting ridiculous at this point. It really is getting ridiculous. And that's why I keep telling people, for the Kobe Bryant fans out there, if you think that LeBron and the Lakers are doing this for Kobe, you are sadly mistaken. And I could see and smell the BS from a mile away. This is not about Kobe. And I said it before, Colin Cowherd already exposed it a long time ago. Runners on first and third, 2 outs, and here is the hitter, Aaron Judge. I'm telling you guys, this is about LeBron, and trust me, Kobe's going to get more hate or pretty much cease to exist. He'll always exist in the heart of Laker fans, but now it's going to be like LeBron's going to be accepted as a Laker. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. You heard it here on the Louis Sports Network. When LeBron wins the championship, they did this for Kobe? Yeah, all right. I'm telling y'all now. I'm letting y'all know now. And Aaron Judge, wow, laces it in between the gap for a base hit, cut off by the center fielder. Urshela scores. But Aaron Judge is he's out at second base trying to stretch it for 2, and the inning is over. That would have made it 7. Man, Aaron Judge should have stayed right there, man. He tried to hustle for second, but he is out. Yes, I do know who Regis Philbin is. Yes, he passed away, I heard. He was 86? I think it was 86 years old. But I appreciate you letting me know, Karam. Yeah, I heard Regis Philbin died. Yeah, he's 86. I know who he is. Ryan says, "Yo, Lewis. I'm not shocked neither because Chris Broussard has done it, Max Kellerman has done it, and Colin Cowherd has done it. But no, it's be oh Matt, but Max, you was the one that was saying Kawhi Leonard, but we was all on LeBron. He said, no, you can't switch now. That's the problem with these guys. They fit their narrative. Trust me. Which is why I tell y'all don't think that Stephen A. Smith, let's say LeBron don't win the championship, how stupid he's going to look. Then he's going to try to say something about, oh, I picked Kawhi Leonard, this and that. That's the problem with these media heads. They're the reason why it's hard to enjoy basketball because they're all about drama. It's all about drama for them. Nah, Brandon, I'm telling you right now, I don't trust Colin Cowherd and I don't trust Max. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him at all. I'm telling you, y'all heard it here. If LeBron wins the NBA championship, both them dudes are gonna flip back. Like if they were telling y'all, they're gonna say, "Oh, I knew LeBron was gonna win from the season started." LeBron's the best player in the game, and it's not even close. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Lewis Sports Network is giving you the warning right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling y'all, man. Ron says, like I said, Lou, I don't hate LeBron. I just hate all the BS that surrounds him. My issue with LeBron is that he enjoys the narrative too. Okay, so we got a bunt, but it was a bunt foul. Stephen had to agree to kiss Bron. You know what? He signed that new deal. Oh yeah, it's all about the money. Yo, it's just unbelievable. All right, so here is let me see who the hitter is. The hitter is Austin Hayes at the plate. All right, nice pitch by Jerry Cole right there in the strike zone for strike one. All right, so Yankees now lead 7-1, ladies and gentlemen. Seriously, him losing will make. Oh wow, there should be a Shannon Sharp, LeBron meme. It's like even if you're not a basketball analyst, man, it's like, but you watch the game, it's cool. But it's like understand what you're watching and just try to be objective. But it's like it can't even be like that, man. All right, so here's the pitch. So the ball is sky to right field, but we got a foul ball, so it is still strike two. Jerry Cole, we're at the bottom of the sixth inning. Jerry Cole has thrown 78 pitches. It looks like Jerry Cole can probably go the full 7 because he's been economical. He had a rough first inning. He started with 21 pitches in the first inning, but since then he's thrown 57 through the last 5. So, well, actually, I should say through the last 4 so far because this is his first hitter of the inning. I remember telling someone that I root for anybody, man, but the team. Yo, it's just getting sad. I mean, Kendrick Perkins coming out here talking about he wanna invoke the change of the voting process. Your 5 points and your five career rebounds. I'm not even gonna buy it, man. So we got a pitcher warming up we got another reliever warming up in the bullpen. All right, so the ball is elevated, and we got a hit going deep to center field, Aaron Hicks, and he makes the play going close to the warning track. Oh, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple why the team looks familiar. What's familiar about that Lakers team is LeBron's played with JR. Trying to think what else. He's played with Dion Waiters when he first came back to Cleveland, and they're both playing with LeBron right now. I agree with you, man. Take the fun out of the game. You can't have an intelligent, civil conversation with these people. And it's like they know the facts. So Sean Armstrong is warming up in the bullpen. They know the facts, but they choose to ignore it. They act like. That's why Skip has said blind witnesses, because yeah, this is Cleveland 2.0. Remember what Magic said, that he did not want Cleveland 2.0 in Los Angeles, but this is exactly it. The difference is LeBron's playing with a dominant player. And the thing is, Magic Johnson is a simp too, because he's a great player. He's in my top 5 all time. But this dude takes the credit for signing LeBron. Then he doesn't want to be part of the Lakers fiasco that he helped create when they try to get AD and trade half the team. Then when they get AD, he wants to take credit for Anthony Davis coming to the Lakers. And then he's capping for LeBron being MVP. Magic, you're not slick, bro. You're not slick. You're not slick. Oh, Danny Green, another former teammate of LeBron, and a teammate that he went against in the NBA Finals when he was in San Antonio. A former teammate, Deion Waiters, former teammate, J.R. Smith, former teammate, Danny Green, playing with LeBron. I heard Mario Chalmers actually campaigned to be on the Lakers. So we got a hit to the second baseman, and we have an out to Mike Ford. So we got 2 away. Bottom of the 6th inning. I need one question answered. What superstar has LeBron prevented from winning a championship? Well, they'll say Kevin Durant. Oh, Lewis, LeBron is the Adam Sandler of the NBA. All right, so Garrett Cole, the last 2 innings, has only thrown 10 pitches, 13 in the 4th, 16 in the 3rd, and 14 in the 2nd. So, like I said, he's been pretty economical. He's at 84 pitches right now. So we got a 98-mile-an-hour fastball to Jose Iglesias for a strike. Wow, more help. Yo, it's crazy, man. And we got a strike on the outside corner, 97-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 2. So we got 2 outs, 0-2 count. Garrett Cole looks like he's going to go through 6. And this would be nice, man, for us, man. We could get a 2-0 start, for not only him, but for us. It's almost making it seem like every time he pitches, we have a chance to win. So that's good. All right, so we got a ball hit and scooped up by Mike Ford on that errant bad throw. But anyway, we get the out of the inning. So, ladies and gentlemen, through 6 innings, the Yankees pretty much cleaning house so far, man. Garrett Cole has pitched 6. The score is Yankees 7, Baltimore Orioles 1 on the Lewis Sports Network. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Yeah, he said Gary. I think I think you meant Garrett Cole, Jay. Brandon says he's the GOAT with a 3-6 finals record, and I get sick of hearing all the excuses. KD has chips in his era. Who has he prevented from winning championships? You can't say Tim Duncan. You can't say Manu Ginobili. You can't say Tony Parker, because they're very good, but Tim Duncan was not in his prime anymore. Productive, but not in his prime. Garrett Cole, yeah, he started with the Pirates, and then he got traded to the Astros when the Yankees first tried to get him. And then I'm just glad we actually got him as a free agent, even though we did have to spend a lot of money to get him, which is we have to break bank. But hey. All right, so give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. Oh yeah, AJ. I agree with you. He could go off for one more inning in the 7th. He could. He's pitched very well. All right, so the injury report on Masahiro Tanaka. He got hit in the head by a line drive on July 4th. He threw 30 pitches in a bullpen session on the 16th, and then he threw a 2-inning simulation game on Sunday. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tanaka is set to pitch on Saturday against the Boston Red Sox, and our rotation is J.A. Happ, Jordan Montgomery, James Paxton, and Masahiro Tanaka. So Hap tomorrow, Montgomery Friday, Tanaka Saturday, and Paxton on Sunday against the Red Sox. Huge. So Hap is pitching against the Orioles tomorrow. Montgomery, Tanaka, and Paxton will be pitching against the Boston Red Sox, who are off to a 1-4 start this season. All right, so we got Sean Armstrong on the pitching mound. He was with Seattle, and then he got traded to Baltimore. 55 games, 1-1, 5.74 ERA, and 58 innings, way more than a hit per inning. 63 strikeouts to 29 base on balls, and we got Gleyber Torres on the. And Gleyber Torres, oh damn, he hit it right to the shift. Crap. Dang, that shortstop was the second base. The shortstop was playing up the middle. If he wasn't playing up the middle, that would have been a base hit easy for Gleyber Torres. So 1 away. Yeah, and that's what gets me said about Gary Sanchez, man. This guy got the hat trick. You already know when you get 4 Ks, man, it's the golden sombrero. So sad our bar has gone down so much. We are so easily impressed and everybody gets trophies. Oh, no, it's become the participation award. It's like, yeah, we getting back to baseball, man. Yeah, I heard that there's some injuries happening in the NBA right now. Again, so we're at Giancarlo Stanton right here in the 7th inning. Top of the 7th. We got a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that ball is downstairs, down and away for a ball. So we got 2-1. Yep. I'm done talking about that, dude. And the sick media heads. Okay, so we got Pat Valaika. He is now in defensive. They have changed his defensive assignment, so now he's playing in at shortstop. All right, so here's a pitch from Armstrong. And Giancarlo hits a ground ball to third to Ruiz for the out at first. So that's 2 away in the 7th. Again, if Yankee fans, if you guys are tuning in, Yankees lead by the score of 7-1 right here on the Lewis Sports Network. Again, smash the like button, hit that subscribe. All right, so Aaron Hicks, he had a 2-run home run and drew a walk. He struck out also in his other at bat. Ryan says, Lewis, what's the most underrated MLB stadium that you could think that you can go to? That I would be willing to go to. So Aaron Hicks pops it up and he pops it up foul. So that would be strike 1. Yeah, what I don't like about them is that they go to then they start talking about a different player and then they can't stick to the subject when we ask them a question. When you ask them a question about their favorite player and how biased, they change the subject and go to another player. But this player did this and this player did that. So why can't we keep that same energy? You know? But to answer your question, Ryan, ballparks that I'm willing to go to, the Rogers Center in Toronto. There's the Marlins ballpark in Miami. But unfortunately, due to all those players getting sick, 18 players. God damn, that's almost 40% of the roster. Actually, no, that's clearly almost 70% of the roster. I have not been to the Indians ballpark at Jacobs Field. I know a lot of midgets tend to come out on the field. I've never been to Jacobs Field. Actually, I've been to Dodger Stadium, so that's actually, that's cool. I love watching the Jackie Robinson statue. Okay, so we got a ball inside, down and in for ball 3. So we got a full count. 2 outs, 3-2, top of the 7th. Yankees lead 7-1 on Baltimore. Smash the like, hit that subscribe for the Lewis Sports Network. Make sure you share this on your social media. Spread news on the channel. Eric Gordon has an ankle injury. He's going to be out for 2 weeks. That's the injury. He suffered an ankle injury. So Aaron Hicks decides to pop up to the second baseman, moves a little bit towards right field, and the second baseman has got it for the out. So, ladies and gentlemen, get up and stretch. It's the middle of the 7th inning. Yankees lead 7-1, and Jericho will be going back out to the mound to pitch the bottom of the 7th. So, AJ, you were right. You were right. He's going back to pitch the 7th inning. Oh, Wrigley Field? I heard Wrigley Field is popping. Wrigley Field is popping. I really want to go to Wrigley Field. That's the north side of Chicago. That's pretty cool. There's the ballpark in Arlington with the Texas Rangers. Trying to think where else. What's another? Believe it or not, I actually would like to go to Fenway Park. Believe it or not, I would like to go to Fenway Park. I've also been to San Francisco's their ballpark. I've been to Pacific Bell Park, or is it AT&T? I think it's AT&T Park. But I've been to San Francisco Stadium. I also got to see Chase Field in Arizona. I was in Arizona last year in October and I got to see the Diamondbacks. I got to see the Phoenix Suns' basketball arena. I also got to see the Cardinals football field, and then I also got to see Chase Field in Arizona. So been there too. All right, man. So, guys, we're at a commercial break. Salute to the chat. It's always fun talking with you guys. Wait, Ryan says, "What's my Yankees theme song?" And do you mind singing it for the ladies? I actually don't have a theme song. To be honest with you, I don't have a theme song. But I might have to make up a theme song now that you mentioned that. All right, so Aaron Judge is taking place. He's going to right field. We are at the bottom of the 7th inning. Again, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button for the Louis Sports Network. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. Mike Tauchman is now taking Aaron Hicks' spot at center field for a defensive replacement. No, yeah, like the thing that people also don't realize is that even when you travel in the States, unless you've already been there, done that, it's cool. It's cool to go. So I went to, it was actually cool to actually see like a football field like right in person, but it was actually during the season. I wish we kind of gotten tickets. Dodger Stadium is it's a really nice ballpark to go to. Yo, Layla, cut it out, man. I appreciate that, Jay. Layla said, she's like, "Let me clear my throat." I got to come up with a theme song for the Yankees. Well, the baseball fan sings the teams like "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I know your fans sing songs. I mean, the Yankees' real theme song, like at the stadium, is they always sing "God Bless America." They always sing "God Bless America" at the bottom of the 7th inning. That's what we sing. I know the Cubs at Wrigley Field, they sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I mean, we do it too, but it's really more so like around the kind of like the top of the 8th inning. But once we hit from the middle to the bottom of the 7th, we're always singing "God Bless America." All right, so Garrett Cole with the pitch, and it's a foul ball on Ruiz. So the count is now 1-2. Garrett Cole is at 90 pitches. So the bullpen is starting to warm up. want to see who that left-hander and right-handers are in the bullpen. Yeah, I feel yo. All right, so nice pitch inside right there, and Jams Ruiz was late on the pitch, and it's a pop up to DJ LeMahieu, and he makes the out for 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And again, I just want to say salute to everybody that supported me and helped me get to 1,000 subscribers once again. It was lit in the chat when we did the Oklahoma City Thunder Portland Trailblazers game with D Jefferson, and like I said, we will be back with basketball coverage. It's going to be a doubleheader, so guys, make sure to stay tuned. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people, so guys, definitely pull up. It's going to be great. And then we got the Lakers and the Clippers. And if you guys have not liked the video for those 2 games, make sure to like the video. I'm going to have a pregame show at 6 o'clock. So I'm actually going to start the stream actually a little bit early. Or maybe probably 15 minutes before that, just to kind of get ourselves warmed up a bit. It should be a lot of fun. But it's going to be a lot of fun. The game is going to be on TV anyway, so... so we got the pitch, and the ball is down and away for a strike. Nice fastball, tailing on the outside corner at the bottom of the plate, right by Gary Sanchez's knees for strike 2. All right, so Gerrit Cole is at 94 pitches. We got a 1-2 count, and here is the pitch. Threw him a slider, and it was fouled off. Trying to see who's at the plate. Who was the man at the plate? That would be Hanser Alberto. Hanser Alberto. There we go. All right, here's the 1-2 and the pitch, and swing and a miss, but he foul tipped it. So still 1-2. Jay says, I think the most underrated player in Yankees history is Bernie Williams. That's facts, because I did a video on Bernie Williams. I did a video on it. He is the most underrated Yankee, in my personal opinion. So we got a ball, so it's ball 2. It's always the Jeters, the Marianos, the Andy Pettits, even the Jorge Posadas, but Bernie Williams' name doesn't really get mentioned as enough. He's the most underrated Yankee, for sure. All right, so we got another foul ball. So Alberto's fighting in there, still 2-2. Let's go for that 2K. Appreciate that, Ron. He said, cheesing. You're such a cornball, right? Well, Ryan just mentioned the basketball games for me, so that's why he's like mad hype. All right, here's the pitch, and we got a pop fly to the shortstop. Gleyber Torres makes the play. 2 away. Gerrit Cole's numbers in the postseason in his career. In 10 starts, he's 6-4, 2.60 ERA, 78 strikeouts, 16 walks, and hitters only hit 175. They kind of got the best of him in the World Series when he went up against the Nationals, when the Astros did. Facts. Jay, Bernie is the cutest Yankee along with Posada. His personality is perfect. She's saying that because they're both Puerto Ricans. I know. Oh, and that's a swing, and that ball is laced into the left field line right over the wall. Nunez has got a 2-out double as Brett Gardner throws the ball into third base. So nice piece of hitting by Nunez, and he gets a 2-out double here in the 7th. Yo, Bernie Williams, there was something about the American League Championship Series that Bernie always hit well in the ALCS. And if you look at our championship teams, he killed the Orioles. He was a Ranger killer too. He killed the Rangers. There was them. There was the Indians also. You got the Red Sox. I think Bernie was ALCS MVP twice. Oh boy! And Dwight Smith goes deep to right field, and the ball is gone, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I think that's going to be it for Gerrit Cole because he just allowed a 2-run shot to Dwight Smith Jr., and that was with a runner in scoring position. And now Baltimore cuts the lead to 4. It's 7-3 Yankees. Yeah. Aaron Boone, if I were you, I'd take Jarrett Cole out now. And if the Clippers lose in the next round, I was talking to a friend of mine about the movie Ray, and he said that Jamie glued his eyes shut during the movie. I'm like, man, wow. Just when I thought, man, that's a little deflating right there. I don't, man. I congratulated you for the 1 point. Congrats, my bro. Oh, you don't think that you congratulated? Wow. And Severino gets a base hit. Yo, he's got a 2-out double. So check this out, guys. 3 hits with 2 outs. So they're starting to get to Garrett Cole. He's at 102 pitches. Yeah, that's it. And Aaron Boone is coming out and bringing in the bullpen because Garrett Cole is starting to get rocked now. Oh yeah, Bernie was a Red Sox killer. That's a fact. That was past the diving Urshela right there at third. So Garrett Cole's night is done. 6 2/3 innings. You know, he started slow in the first, pitched really well in the next 5, but got the first 2 outs in the 7th inning, but he's really struggling now. So they ended up taking him out. So we're getting a new pitcher coming out of the bullpen. So the score is 7-3 Yankees, and we got a runner on second. And again, salute to everybody that's actually going to be here tomorrow, man. Yo, is it me? I want to know who Mike Bibby's trainer is because this dude got mad brolic. Yeah, just got to keep good thoughts, man. Good thoughts. AJ, Bonnie should have taken Jarrett Cole out when he was at 100 pitches. That would have been me. Yeah, AJ, they should have took him out. I felt after that first. I felt that after that first hit, should have took him out because then Dwight Smith comes and hits him on an inside fastball for a 2-run shot. Caden Alves says the Braves are up 7-4. Yes, sir. All right, that's awesome, Caden. Glad that your Braves are winning. I wonder if we face your Braves. I wonder if we face your Atlanta Braves. I'm gonna have to check the schedule. Karam says, I can't wait for tomorrow. My number 1 sport is back, basketball. All right, there you go. That's actually my number 1 sport too. My second favorite sport is baseball, and my third favorite is football. I'm sorry, I meant to say I didn't think I congratulated you. Congrats, my brother. I need to slow down one time. No, it's cool, man. Don't worry about it. It's cool. All right. We do have other scores around the league. All right, so if we look at the scores around the league, we got Cincinnati Layla. Cincinnati's killing your Cubs 12-5. Milwaukee's up 3-0 on Pittsburgh. Atlanta's up 7-4. Boston and the Mets are tied at 3 in the top of the 8th. The Dodgers and the Astros are tied at 1. They're tied at 1 in the 8th. Minnesota's up 3-0 on St. Louis. San Diego and San Francisco just started in the first inning. Seattle and Anaheim have not started. They're about to start. Okay, Cleveland lost 4-0. Washington won 4-0 in 10 innings. Arizona lost to Texas 7-4, and Colorado beat Oakland 5-1. And Jay, your Tigers won 5-4 on Kansas City. They're 4-2 now. Check that out. They're up 5-4. His favorite baseball team is the Braves. Oh, Mike Trout is your favorite player? Nice. My favorite player in the game right now is Christian Yelich. He's my favorite baseball player. I like Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich is my currently favorite baseball player. Man, I'm telling you, it's such a hot night. All right, so we got a pitch and we got a ball. Let me see who's pitching for us. It is Luis Avilan. Okay, so he's pitching to DJ Stewart. He just threw a ball. We got a 1-1 count. All right, man. I thought Jerry Cole pitched solid. I'm not going to say great, especially after that 7th inning. So he's got to make some adjustments in his next start. And so we got a ball. So it's 2-1 with a runner on second. Yankees still lead the game 7-3. Ken Griffey Jr. is he's actually my all-time favorite baseball player. I got Albert Pujols number 2, and then I got Derek Jeter at number 3. Jeter was my favorite Yankee, but my favorite all-time baseball player is Ken Griffey Jr. He was my favorite. And then Albert Pujols was number 2. Dominican pride, baby. The kid, Ken Griffey, man, he was so cool with his cap on backwards. I mean, the first real baseball player to have his own shoe line with the Griffies. He was kind of like the MJ of baseball, just without the championships. I really wish Ken Griffey would have won a couple of World Series titles. It sucks that when he got traded to Cincinnati, he couldn't stay healthy for his hometown team. Do you think sports fans? So we got a 3-2 count, full count. Luis Avilan pitching to DJ Stewart. So we got a runner on second base. Can the Orioles cut this lead? All right, so we got a 3-2. And here's the pitch. And it's ball 4. So we got 2 runners on. We got 2 outs remaining. And so it's getting a little dicey here in the 7th inning. Thanks. Speaking of that Aquafina that Aaron Boone is drinking, that makes me realize I got to get myself some water myself. And I just had some water, but it's like so hot. Austin Hayes is at the plate. Smash the like, hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Yo, shout out to Speaking My Sports Talk, man. Appreciate you. Ryan says, do you think sports fans are just in the moment when they think of certain Hall of Fame players overrated because of new records being broken and not giving players beforehand respect? You have to understand it's the era. It's the era that they grew up watching. The thing is also they choose not to learn about the past. They just say that the past is just a bunch of garbage, but they never I don't really see people sometimes reading documentaries. Some people will say that they do, but they just trash it like crazy. And I'm like, so that means that if you're hating on guys like MJ, you're hating on Isaiah Thomas, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Dominique Wilkins, Dr. J, Elvin Hayes, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I could go on and on. Moses Malone, Mark Aguirre, Rolando Blackman, Karl Malone, John Stockton, Adrian Dantley, Alex English, Kiki Vandeweghe. I could go on and on and on. Tom Chambers, James Worthy. It's ridiculous, man, some of the disrespect that they be giving out here, man. Like I said, shout out to D Jefferson, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. We back. Basketball talk, man, with D. Mañana. En la tarde, ya tú sabes. Comenzando a las 6 de la tarde, terminando a las 9 with the Lakers and the Clippers. All right, so we got a pop fly to right field. Aaron Judge makes the play. And the Yankees get out of what could have been a very dangerous inning. So the Orioles get 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 men left on base. We're through 7. Yankees lead 7-3. At the end of 7, starting at the top of the 8th inning. Smash the like, hit that subscribe button as you guys come in. Moving on up. We live in an era where people don't want to do research. Yeah, they just look at the stat and oh. But when I look at the advanced stuff, I'm like, but the advanced stuff says so-and-so. Oh, that don't count. Oh, it doesn't count? But for your favorite player, if we go to advanced metrics compared to other players, and if they are higher than the other one, you say, oh, that counts, that counts. I'm like, exactly. So recuérdense, muchachones, mañana a las 6:30, el primero de 2 juegos. The first of two games, ladies and gentlemen, Utah Jazz against the New Orleans Pelicans in the first game of a doubleheader. And then in game 2, Juego Número 2, Los Angeles Lakers, the Battle of LA in Orlando in the bubble. Lakers against Clippers. Nothing. Layla, I could not say that enough. Nothing, absolutely nothing goes above the eye test. Facts. She said this, let's rig this mother lover. Let's rig it. Ryan says, so do mostly baseball fans think that Babe is overrated and not adding him to the list of all-time players? Babe is not overrated. Babe was part of the first Hall of Fame in 1936 in Cooperstown. What? Babe is far from overrated. Far from that. Babe is far from that. Babe could have been a Hall of Fame pitcher. He was a left-handed pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. He could have been a Hall of Fame pitcher. No, Babe was by no means he was overrated. He went from a pitcher to a right fielder. So he went from on the mound to an outfielder. Was still able to hit 714 home runs, and he won 150 games as a pitcher. So tomorrow's starters, John Means, 12-11, 3.60 ERA, going up against J.A. Happ, 12-8 with a 4.91 ERA. Those are tomorrow's starters. Wow, Ron, what's up with everyone in the Spanish going on? It just can't. AJ says, who do you like to get the 8th seed in the West? This is going to be tough because, and it's a good question, AJ, because I really feel like they're trying to set up the Pelicans with the whole Zion LeBron matchup in the playoffs. They have the easiest schedule of the remaining 8 seeds. Portland, Sacramento, and Memphis all have it tough. They all have it tough. Sacramento has the hardest schedule between them, Memphis, and Portland. Memphis has the second hardest. Like I said, I would like to see the Grizzlies in the playoffs, but I just feel like they're too young. Like you could see the last game when they played against the Magic. But the thing is also the Grizzlies, they overachieved this year. Nobody saw them as even winning the amount of games they did this year. So I give John Morant and that Grizzlies team a lot of credit. The Blazers, they have no business being down there the way they have. Now, yes, they've had some injuries, but I feel like the play's been disappointing. And I feel like every time I watch the Blazers play, it's the same thing. There's really nothing different when I watch them play. I said that they have to find a way in the last 8 games to really get a chemistry going with Nurkic and Zach Collins. They do that and somehow try to get Dame and CJ to play more team basketball, team-oriented basketball. Like try to see if you can run a little system, have them coming off the ball. And a swing and a miss by Mike Ford as he strikes out one away in the 8th inning. But, like, I really want to see, like, some more action, man. It's like because it's crazy. With those bigs, and then you add Hassan Whiteside because the Lakers are kind of weak at the guard position. So they got to hope that Kuzma could become that – obviously could become that third guy. Maybe it could be JR. But, yeah, they kind of set it up, man. I say the Blazers or the Pelicans are going to make that 8th and final playoff spot. It's going to be one of those two teams. So, we liking Chicas in the chat. Shout out to – oh, no, I can't even say shout out to Gary Sanchez because the man has got a freaking hat trick out here, 3 strikeouts. Yeah, shout out to you, Gary. Not getting a single hit. And Gary Sanchez finally puts the ball in play, but right to the third baseman, and he's out. Dang, it's like one thing I could count with Gary on, that ball either doesn't leave the field that ball stays on the ground, or it doesn't leave the field. Gary should try to focus on trying to get line drives. He keeps trying to hit home runs, and he always extends the zone. It's unbelievable. He loves me. He hates me. He cheats on me. I cheat on him. I get pregnant. I hide it. He finds me. We get married. Or how about I killed him? No, I didn't do that. I stole this. I stole that. The epitome of a soap opera. That's his life. We get married, have children, the end. Yep. Yeah, Portland has a tough schedule. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees go 1-2-3 in the top of the 8th. So top of the 8th, Yankees lead 7-3. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe button for the Louis Sports Network. Truly appreciate that, guys. We got 14 likes. I gotta admit, the fact that I've actually had a decent amount of people watching on the baseball has actually been pretty good. So that, you know, that's, I'm actually pretty proud of that. So, hopefully as we get more subscribers, man, we continue to try to, see more games and stuff. So it says that the Toronto Blue Jays are actually going to play the 2020 home games in Buffalo. So they're going to be in New York, just upstate. The team, the venue, and MLB are now working together to rectify the ballpark's lighting issues, according to The Athletic. So the Blue Jays, for all of 2020, will be playing their home games in Buffalo. He comes back from the dead, right? Or he's in the hospital, and next thing you know, he recovers. Yeah, and like Ron said, man, that's the problem with with Portland, man. Too much hero ball and not enough ball movement. I can't believe Terry Stotts is really thinking that they're actually going to go far in the playoffs. And the one time that they got far last year, they tried that crap with a ball movement team, and they got toasted. 3 double-digit leads, and no, actually no, they led all 4 games, and they got swept. They got swept. They got swept. It just kills me, bro. It kills me. I said Portland ain't good. And the thing is, Carmelo keeps playing the same way, man, which I don't like. That just tells me that Carmelo, even at old age, isn't going to change neither. So he's just going to do what he does. They're not asking much of Melo, but it's like I really wish Melo tried to be more intelligent and more cerebral when it comes to like the game of basketball, because offensively he's great. He's great, but I mean, he's been questioned a lot of times as being a team player. All right, so we got Chad Green on the mound, guys. He started 15 games, 54 games total, 39 of them coming out of the bullpen, 4-4. Opponents hit 247, ERA 4.17. He pitched 69 innings last season. Well, but Damian Lillard has a foot injury, though. AJ, they would have been fully healthy had Damian Lillard not had the foot injury. All right, so here's the pitch, and the ball is outside for ball 1 to the hitter, Anthony Santander. So Chad Green is on the mound. That's my point. Like, how does Terry Stotts just continue to let them play like that? It's beyond me. But then you got CJ McCollum complaining to Kevin Durant, talking about how, they made it unfair. Nigga, try to change the game, bro. Play some team basketball. You may not know how far you may get. You might catch the Warriors on the off night and beat them. Nah, but you don't want to play team ball. You want to play ISO ball. And you're right, Brandon. It's embarrassing. All right, so here's the pitch by Chad Green. The ball was fouled off for strike 2. 2-2 is the count. I said I enjoy doing these. I'm actually going to do more baseball games in the future. I enjoy these MLB streams. I enjoy them. Now, in a 162 game season, that's going to be crazy, but all right, so we got a 2-2, and the pitch is lacing to left field, but Garner is there, and he will put the out away for the first out of the inning. All right, score is 7-3. And our next hitter is Pat Valaika. He didn't get a lot of playing time. He only hit 190. Only hit 190 last year. I think that's why Layla was talking about. All right, so let's see here. So we got an 0-1 count. It is strike 1. take a look at Chad Green right here in the pitch. Nice pitch down and away, down in the zone for strike 2. Lewis, they call me a master Roshi. I be doing the Kamehameha in the. It's like the old saying: if your head hurts, stop hitting it against the wall. All right, nice pitch by Chad Green. Oh wow, what a play! Oh, but it took him off the bag though, so it's gonna be a base hit for Pat Valleca. At least the good thing is that if that ball gets through, that's an easy double. Wait, I want to see who just replaced. Who replaced LeMayo at second base? Who was the defense? I didn't even see who that was. Oh, Tyler Wade. Okay. And Chad Green gets a strike. First pitch is pretty cool. Rio Ruiz at the plate. They always try to tell you always throw a strike on the first pitch. I still remember that terrible pitch that Nowitzki threw when he went to a Rangers game. Oh boy. 7-3 is the score. Here's the pitch, and the pitch is a ball on the outside corner for ball 1. We got a 1-2 count, 1 out, 1 runner on base. Bottom of the 8th inning, the Yankees lead 7-3 on Baltimore. Yankees win. They will go to, I believe, 3-1. Chad Green, 12.43 K since 2017, 4th highest among relievers. 12 strikeouts per 9 innings. Wow. Nice little stat right there. Layla, come to the Comic-Con. You ask, they tell. A KD guy, cool. I hate what the media does to him. No, that 50 Cent pitch was terrible. I got to put it up there with Dirk. Wait, what team did 50 throw out the first pitch for? If there was a place I want to do a first pitch, it would probably be at. I want to do a City Field, and Ruiz swing and a miss, and he strikes out for the second out of the inning. If I was to do a first pitch at a ballpark, it would be maybe Nationals ballpark. I would do it in a place I had not been to, or just somewhere different. I mean, of course, I would like to do it at Yankee Stadium or at City Field, but WWE, I've always liked, but never loyalty followed Brandon. But now with Lewis in our lives, man, we get to go back and relive things I never saw. And like I said, guys, I'm going back. I told y'all I'm going back. I'm going to be coming out with a future video in terms of the greatest tag teams of all time. Make sure to stay tuned for that one. That's coming soon. Oh, no. That's why they're so upset, Brandon, because the truth, remember, the truth shall set you free. When you get all defensive and you get all emotional when the truth was set, guess what? It just lets you know that the truth is there. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't really answer that. Like, I don't know. I just wanted to I guess, try something different. Like, as much as I would love to throw a first pitch at a Yankee Stadium or a Citi Field, I just like the Citi Field venue better than I do Yankee Stadium. That's like why I would do it in Citi Field over Yankee Stadium. But I said it would be cool to do it at another park. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. If I was to choose between Yankee Stadium and Citi Field, I would do it at Citi Field. I just love the Citi Field venue better. I've been. The crazy part is, as a Yankee fan, I've been to Citi Field more than I have Yankee Stadium. Crazy to say that, right? The best seats that I ever got at Citi Field was by the first base side, between first base and home plate. Oh my God, the best seats ever. I was in row 7, guys. Row 7. It was a game 3 years ago against the Phillies. Me and my sister went. Best time of our lives. And nice play by Aaron Judge on that pop fly to right field. And the inning is over. So, ladies and gentlemen, through 8, the Yankees still lead by 4 by the score of 7-3 over the Baltimore Orioles heading into the top of the 9th. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. He says, if you listen closely, I'm starting to see it happen. I want to believe you. I'd want to believe you, but I don't know if you guys heard this, but I'm actually coming out with a uploaded video where Chris Broussard and Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless were talking about the MVP between Giannis and LeBron James. And Chris Broussard came out and told Shannon to his face that Giannis was the MVP. And he said that the narrative of the weak East and the Western Conference, that was all about the NBA Finals. And I said, I wonder why no other media head has ever brought that up. And Chris Broussard exposed the truth. He said that the narrative was about getting to the NBA Finals because LeBron had went to 8 straight. But what's crazy is it's crazy how he gets all that credit for 8 straight NBA Finals when he was on 2 different teams. Number one. Number two, people keep acting like Dwayne Wade was not there, Chris Bosh was not there, Kyrie Irving was not there, Kevin Love was not there. All those trades that were being made in Miami and in his second stint in Cleveland. But for some reason, he gets all the credit for those 8 straight finals. Now, I get it that it's part of your resume, but Chris Broussard said that you can't come with that argument because when it was about the weak East, it was about him having a cakewalk to the finals. Isn't that what we always talked about, ladies and gentlemen? The cakewalk to the NBA Finals. Now the media wants to change it to the MVP so that LeBron can get it. Anthony Davis leads the Lakers in 12 statistical categories. LeBron leads the team in assists. Then they tried to use the Steve Nash argument to try to say he won MVP leading the league in assists. And I said, well, it doesn't work that way because there were narratives to that too. In terms of the whole Amari Stoudemire thing, how the Suns were able to play better without Amari. They were able to still win 55 games in the Western Conference. They're trying to say because the Lakers are number 1. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the restart opener on the 31st, the Brooklyn Nets are playing the Orlando Magic. 2:30. 2:30 in the bubble, the real thing. So Ryan says, all right, so we got a new pitcher, Cody Carroll. He's made 1 appearance this year. WWE isn't all of that today. I'm more old school WCW, NWA with the War Games and title. Yo, I'm telling you right now, AEW is killing it right now with the storytelling. Yo, if y'all want to see some really entertaining stuff, go watch AEW. AEW is the shit right now. It is the ish. It is the ish. Oh no, Shannon Sharp looked at Chris Broussard like he was about to cry. He was about to cry and he was about to have a heart attack. And looks like Brett Gardner fouls it off for strike 1. The count is 1-1. I think Ray Allen saved his lunch in 2013. Layla says she's a Bella Twins person. Oh, it's great. Yo, congratulations to the Bella Twins. They're both pregnant. They were both pregnant at the same time. Crazy. I used to have the hots for the Bellas. What's the first game of the doubleheader tomorrow? It's going to be the Jazz and the Pelicans. So hopefully Zion is playing tomorrow. Hopefully. It's not that I don't like the Bella Twins, but I feel like the WWE put them in the Hall of Fame. And I said, Nikki Bella was really the one that accomplished the more of the two. And for a certain point, I thought Brie Bella was better than Nikki Bella. But my thing is, the reason they're in the Hall of Fame is because of their show Total Divas. Let's be real. To me, they're really they're more publicity, with their show more than what they did in the ring. Because, with all due respect to the Bella Twins, I'm sorry, but look, man, when I think of women like Trish Stratus, when I think of women like Lita, when I think of women like Chyna, Ivory, Jacqueline, those are the ones that come on, man. Even though they're like shoving Charlotte Flair down our throats, I put Charlotte Flair over them. Becky Lynch, I would put her over them. With all due respect. With all due respect. But I'm sorry, the Bella Twins, man, I like them, but they're overrated. And the WWE was OD capping for them. You could talk about in the Hall of Fame. Like, come on, man. They didn't do enough for me to be Hall of Famers. Here's DJ LeMay, who fouls it off for strike one. Man, I'm so glad that DJ LeMay was on this team. The liberal-minded sports media pundits are the biggest clowns. Facts. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of the old WCW. You know what's crazy about it, Brandon? There's like factions, like WCW had with the NWO. I remember that failed LWO, Latino World Order. I remember that. That was such a failed attempt. But even then, so it's like there's so many factions, but it's not like if they're trying to take over the company. It's like they can have their factions and still make it entertaining to watch. That's what I like. Prefers going around so happy Nikki was able to finally have a baby at her age. I know. I just like rooting for people. I'm a softie. So it's okay. I agree. I like the Bellas back in 08. Now I feel like the overexposure turned me away from them, and no disrespect. And let's face it, Nikki was getting crazy recognition when she was dating John Cena. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. I can't stand it. When I think of the women that paved the way in that business, I mean, I think of women like Wendy Richter, Alundra Blaze when she was there. I'm taking it real old school now. The Fabulous Moolah, Mae Young, Miss Elizabeth, wife of the Macho Man Randy Savage. I mean, I'm going back now. Like, all right, so DJ LeMahieu gets a base hit with one out in the ninth inning, and he gets a single. And DJ LeMahieu is now on first base. Yeah, overexposure. Yep. So Aaron Judge has got a home run, a single. He's 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. So Aaron Judge has played well today. But that was the thing. People said that LeBron faced the insurmountable San Antonio Spurs, but let's be real. 3 of the 4 games were close, and in Cleveland, they lost by 6 and they lost by 3. That tells you that Cleveland had a chance to win 2 games. Come on, Ryan. I still remember when she did that angle with Mark Henry. And Aaron Judge gets hit in the back, and he will now go to first base on that hit. So now we got 2 with 1 out in the ninth inning. Yeah, that's something that's missing with the WWE. It's crazy that NXT is better than both Raw and SmackDown. The Spurs clogged the paint on LeBron, forcing him to shoot. Scary Sherry, thank you. I forgot about her. I forgot about her. I ain't gonna lie. I was in love with Scary Sherry. I ain't gonna lie. She was also known as a sensational Sherry too. I know she managed the $1 Million Man. She managed the Macho Man. She actually managed Shawn Michaels. I mean, that was actually the turning point of his career when he went singles. Rockin' Robin, yeah. No, Aaron Judge he's not injured. He just got hit in the back with the pitch, but he's on first base. So no, he's not hurt. Look at Layla trying to give her hopes up. Like, yeah, he's hurt. I'm like, girl, you better stop before I go, oh, look, Javi Baez. Then I stay quiet. Shout out to Caden, man. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel if you guys haven't, man. Shout out to Caden Alves. And the ball gets away. Wild pitch. And the runners advance to second and third. Make sure to go subscribe to his channel. He's very close to 600 subscribers. If we can help Caden out and subscribe to his channel, His Braves are doing good. I think they're still winning 7-4. Is that correct, Caden? Let me just check real quick at the score. Where's Atlanta? There they are. It's the bottom of the 8th inning, and they're winning 7-4. So yeah, they are winning. Again, guys, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Oh, Stacy Keebler. God almighty. Torrey Wilson. Woo. Oh, yeah, by Bubba Ray Dudley. I still remember that. It's very dumb because the 2015 and 2016 team were exactly the same. It just didn't have David Lee on there. I ain't gonna lie. Vince McMahon was such a creep. It's not even funny. You remember Nancy Sullivan, aka Woman? Oh yeah. Every time I saw her with Ric Flair, but every time I also think of Nancy, though, it's like I always think of what happened to her, and it's like I don't even want to think about that. Gleyber Torres has the most home runs by opponent in a single season all time. This is Yankees history. Or is it Yankees history or is it major? No, it looks like it's Major League history. Yeah, because Lou Gehrig is first. He has 14 against Cleveland. Gleyber had 13 home runs last year against the Baltimore Orioles. That's the second most home runs in a single season by a Major League player in Major League history. Cool. I remember when I saw her in WCW, and I remember when Austin was there, and he I know what he called her, and I know he picked it up. He picked her up and just took it to the back. That was when Austin had hair, at least up to his neck. Was great, played it great, but it wasn't a super team. Oh, yeah. We already know. All right, so, guys, the bases are loaded for the New York Yankees. Oh, wow, they actually made a video game to get Gleyber Torres goes hunting for Orioles. I'm crying. So when they see an Oriole, he hit a home run. Wow, he had 5 multi-home run games last year against the Orioles, man. That was a major league record. So they were doing a PER, and so he had a PER of 117, which means that he would have been on pace to hit 117 home runs like against that team. That's crazy. Funniest thing I ever saw was when Triple H did those woman jokes. I remember when he dissed the hell out of a chick in the audience. I think this was in Raw. This is during the Attitude Era, June of 2000. This was when he was in the rivalry with The Rock. Taker and Kane had just came back, and then he was like, I feel sorry for the lady in the audience because she's got no boobs. I was like, damn, Triple H, like, damn, yo, Dean. I'm like, God damn, Triple H. So I remember the funny thing is, so we got a base hit, a run scores, and the score is now 8-3. New York Yankees still with the bases loaded, so Giancarlo gets a base hit. So we got Paul Fry in the bullpen, left-handed pitcher for the Baltimore Orioles. Again, guys, if you have not, make sure to smash the like and hit that subscribe. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to share on your social media outlets. He was like, and for you dessert girls on there, after you get breaked on for my cactus, you can play my prairie dog. Oh, when did he say that again? I forgot when though, but I still remember when he pretended to be The Rock when that whole Nation of Domination DX segment. That joint was absolute. That was gold. That was gold. And then y'all saw when I put that Kurt Angle segment with the Alliance, man, when he sprayed everybody with the milk from the milk truck with the hose. Great moment. Still remember when Sean Stasiak came running at him like a real idiot, and then Kurt Angle forced him to hit his head at the top of the truck, right in the front. I thought Triple H at times could get kind of stale on the mic, but when he wanted to and when he did, Triple H was pretty good on the mic. I always said that Triple H was always a comedian, so he was pretty funny because he could say jokes all day. Triple H is real funny on that. Oh man. Yeah, that was crazy. Like the way he said it too. This was when this was the McMahon Helmsley era, the McMahon Helmsley faction. He's like, I feel sorry for the lady in the audience because she's got no boobs. Like he just said it straight like that. I'm like, damn, Triple H, homie, you got no chill, bro. Are you serious? Did not know that. Jay says, I remember when Kirk was trying to rap. Oh, when he did the whole John Cena thing, and I remember he had the Brunel jersey with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That was funny. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember that segment. Trying to remember that segment. That might have been in maybe around May of '98, maybe April or May of '98. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that, Ryan. I remember that. Any DX DVD you see, they're always showing a lady flashing. Always. All right, so the hitter is Mike Tauchman. He is at the plate. We got the bases loaded with one out. We're going to see if the Yankees can do damage right here. A double play ends the inning, and Severino's taking a beating at the plate. Nice stop by him. If that ball gets past, it's 9-3. At least if it gets past enough. So that ball was in the dirt. That was a fastball. Oh, that was a great angle, Brandon. When he drugged her and did that whole little wedding chapel thing, and oh yes, I do. You are looking at the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. That was great. The funny thing about that was actually the original idea to do that angle was actually China's idea. That was China's idea. Little did we know that actually ended their relationship as Triple H and Stephanie were together on screen like all the time. It actually developed into something more. Obviously, Triple H had stopped dating China at that point, and then China kind of got fired in 2001. And there were rumors that they were saying that China, the reason that she got fired, it had something to do with Stephanie. So I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I found out. Oh, that's right, Jay. All right, so we got a hit and we got a foul, and that would be strike two. So we're at a full count, ladies and gentlemen, one out. I think I remember the song. He's like, I'm just a sexy Kurt. Sexy Kurt. I'll make your ankle hurt. That's, that's the thing I loved about Kurt Angle, man. He could be cheesy, corny as hell, but he always took chances, and he was so quick at learning and entertaining. That's why I said Kurt Angle always has a spot in my heart, man. Appreciate him. I appreciate him, man. Kurt Angle was special to me. All right, so we got the pitch, and Mike Tauchman strikes out with a fastball down in the dirt. We got two away. Again, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for the Lewis Sports Network. Truly appreciate that. New York Yankees versus the Baltimore Orioles content. Baseball game. And see, this is the one reason that I actually like doing baseball streams, because it's actually more chill. I could talk to the chat. I could watch the game. The cool thing is now I got the phone like right beside me, so it makes it easier for me to not only call the game but be able to interact with you guys. All right, so here's Tyler Wade, and we got a breaking ball on the outside corner for a strike. Tyler Wade hit 245, had 2 home runs, 11 RBIs last year in 43 games played. Okay, the Katie Vick story was really stupid. That made no sense whatsoever. Vince effed up that angle. The man had Triple H naked on a casket, nigga, messing with a mannequin. Like, really? Yeah, Kurt was corny and funny at the same time. China dated Triple H. She dated Triple H. And then she had an infamous sex tape with one of his best friends, Sean Waltman. Oh, the ball gets away, and Aaron Judge scores. So the score is now 9-3 with 2 outs remaining, and the bases continue to be loaded. Actually, no, I think now the runners are on second and third because the bases were loaded when Tauchman struck out. Because that was such a weird story. Yeah, I was cringe, bro. I was very cringy. Again, guys, you don't have to donate. If you guys would like to donate, the donations are they're in the description via Cash App and on PayPal. So they're all there in the description box. Stephanie McMahon was on Howard Stern in 2002, though it seemed like she was in character. It felt like that. I remember watching, they actually have the video up on YouTube when she appeared there. I didn't see all of the video. I didn't even see the part where they actually brought China up. God rest your soul, Joni. So we got a hit ball. It's hit short, but the ball is able to be thrown to first by Dwight Smith Jr. and the inning is over, ladies and gentlemen. So we got 2 walks, 2 hits, 2 runners left on base on second and third. And ladies and gentlemen, last chance for the Baltimore Orioles. The Yankees lead 9-3. Yeah, China. Yeah, that. Yep, she did. Yeah, she did. She did, Shane. She did, Jay. Yep. Triple H said when he was doing the segment, a pastor said, "Keep it down," because there was a funeral next door. Wow. See, what won't Vince McMahon stoop to? And that's the thing. You can't do these kind of things today. That's why it's so PG. Oh yeah, I remember when Sonny was doing her whole viewer discretion, his advice, son. But give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Again, talk amongst yourselves. All right, guys, I'm back. I remember that. I remember that, Rye. That was when Cena was the champion. Here's Brooks Krisky, 43 games, 3-3, 2.08 ERA in the minors, 60 innings, 34 hits, 28 walks, 80 strikeouts. He's making his major league debut tonight. That's cool. I want to see what this kid can do, see if he can help our, keep what's already a good bullpen into a much deeper bullpen. Opponents hit 161 last year. So it shows that he's very tough to hit. And he had 80 strikeouts and 60 innings pitched. Okay, here's Renato Nunez here at the plate. And his first pitch is a ball, 1-0. Ryan says, does anyone remember when Linda was faking the coma towards WrestleMania Battle of the McMahons? I remember. She got off the wheelchair and she kicked McMahon right in the jewels. That was gold. Sonny reminded me of one of those ladies in those 900 numbers that came on late at night in the 90s. I forgot what you call that. With all due respect to Sonny, man, there was at one point where I felt like Sonny had changed, but she's still acting the same even at her age. Sonny doesn't act her age, bro. She doesn't. Sonny is one of those late night hookups. I'm gonna be honest. And yes, I know about that 9-month relationship she had with Sean. All right, so a fastball down the middle at 94 miles an hour, 2-2. You know, they always say first impression is everything. And I know this kid wants to make a good first impression. I know he's a little bit nervous, even with a 9-3 lead. Some people find a way to not be nervous when they're on the mound or whatever sport you're making your debut on, whether individual or team. Here's the pitch, and it is a ball, 3-2. Appreciate the like count. Appreciate that. Thank you, Layla. Appreciate that. Here is the pitch, and it is ball 4. All right, so his first major league hitter draws a walk. Again, bottom of the 9th, 1 man on base. Here is Dwight Smith Jr. at the plate, hit a 2-run home run in his last at bat that sent Jarrett Cole out of the game. And we have a strike on the outside corner with a fastball. Had a 2-run home run in the 7th inning. Here's the pitch, and it is outside for a ball. Ryan says, I would love to be a fly on the wall. $5 per minute. $5. I would love to be a fly on the wall to see all the pranks British Bulldog and Owen did over the years, man, when they were alive. Especially Owen, because he was such a jokester. So he gets the strike call, so that's strike 2. 1-2 for the for the rookie. He only sleeps on top of me. Oh, we're putting Hyper to sleep? Okay. He only sleeps on top of me, my baby. I just want to squeeze the air out of his lungs. I love him so much. Oh, that's so cute. Like I said, makes me want to have a dog. 2-2 the count, and the ball is swung, and it is caught by the center fielder for the first out of the inning. He had to come in a little more shallow. Went away. And I know that's got to feel good for the rookie. It's crazy now. All the league merchandise is being sponsored by Nike now in baseball. I thought Majestic was the brand, but no, it's Nike now. Look at that. They got the Nike swoosh on the shorts, on the pants, and on the jersey. Wow. All right, so here's the pitch, and it is a ball outside. One and zero. Again, salute to everybody in the chat. You guys have made this such a fun stream as always, even on baseball games. So we got a 1-0, and we got a pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. We got a runner on second base, 1 out. Pedro Severino, the catcher. He's 1 for 3 in this game. He had a double in the 7th inning. That was actually the 3rd hit that actually knocked Jarrett Cole out of the game. He is going to get the win if the Yankees win, which I think they should. Or I think they will, I should say. And here is the pitch, and we got a ball on the outside corner for 2-1. Count is 2-1. Yo, that's crazy, man. The jump man on the Pistons jerseys. Michael trying to make his last mark in Detroit out here. Yo, we constantly lit up in here. All right, so the pitch, and we got a pop fly. Is it playable? Yes, it is. And Gary said, oh, no, it's not. Wow, it hit the third row right there by home plate for strike two. So the count is 2-2. Aaron Boone trying to be Assassin's Creed out here, or should I say Yankees Creed? All he needs to do is to put the hoodie over the top. Karam says my Thunder made me hype for the restart. Oh yeah, man, I can't wait to do Thunder games. It's gonna be lit, Karam. All right, here's the pitch, and oh wow, he got called strike three on that slider. That slider looked a little outside. You know, I'm being fair right there, but Severino ends up striking out, looking on the outside corner. Let's see where that slider was put. Yeah, that ball was framed. Listen, man, I may be a Yankees fan and all that, but even like I tell you, even when I think a call is wrong, I'm gonna call it. That slider was not outside. That slider was not on the plate. That was out. That was off the plate. That should have been a ball, but he strikes out. Yep, Jordan gets the last laugh once again. Says the 900 numbers. This is so old school. You guys remember those commercials? Oh yeah. I heard from Ahmed Johnson said Davey and Owen pranked him by impersonating a person telling him he's a guest on the Jay Leno show. Yeah, I remember. And the way that Ahmed told it was, he said that the British Bulldog was like, "Oh, all the years I've been here," and he's like, "You get a chance to go on Jay Leno." He's like, "That's just the way it works sometimes," and stuff like that. I was cracking me up, man. Brandon says, "Lewis, I normally don't talk much on live chats, man, but this live chat is fire." Yeah, hey, man. I mean, listen, man, and I remember you telling me that you're not someone that like talks on lives and all this kind of stuff, but yeah, man, it's just the type of characters we got on this channel. Like I said, it makes it a lot of fun. It makes it a lot of fun, and then it's like the fact that we have stuff that we can relate to, things that we can remember, like makes it even more fun. So, and we pretty much are talking about just about anything. So that's what makes it really cool. Hey man, don't disrespect somebody's childhood. If it's part of your childhood, it's part of your childhood. All right, so fastball on the outside corner. It is 2-2, so the Orioles are down to their last strike. The score is 9-3, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees 1 out away from getting a successful victory, unless if Baltimore can extend the inning a little bit and keep their hopes alive to try to get back in this game if they can in the ninth inning. I've seen crazier things in baseball. Here is the pitch, and the ball is outside for a full count at 3-2. I wouldn't have dared calling them. My mother would have had my backside after she saw the bill, because we're all around the same age and the same interests. And even if we're not, man, we accept everybody. Yeah, man, that's all it is, man. That's all I try to do. That's all how we try to do on the channel. And, that's what makes it fun. And the thing is, that's what I like about baseball games is, like I said, it actually gives me even more time to interact with the chat. Swing and a miss, strike three, and the ball game is over. So the Yankees get a very, very nice win, 9-3. Very nice job by the kid in his first major league relief appearance, and he was able to get the 3 outs. So congratulations to him. That's got to feel good. I think he'll be able to pitch better from here on out. Just always trying to get that first major league debut out of the way, man. It's hard, but the Yankees with a successful game, 9-3. So congratulations to the Yankees. The Yankees are now 3-1. So this was awesome. Ron says that I joined because of you guys. Appreciate that, Ron, as always. Yeah, they were high as hell. That's facts. That's high as hell. So obviously, man, Yankees with the production. We got 22 likes, man. It was lit. We actually went. I was hoping to get 20. We went past that. We went slightly past that, man. This just lets you know that things are just going awesome. Shout out to Valix, man. And yeah, that was his. Let's go Yankees, man. Let's go. I mean, it was awesome. But again, salute. Like I said, hopefully the Baltimore Orioles can get into respectability again, and they could have a team that team is very proud of. Yeah, it's always great to learn from everybody. Again, salute to everybody. That's right. That's right. Our team won, baby. Our team won. That's a salute right there. Yeah, Layla won me over with their interaction. Yeah, like we be going at it out of fun. We agree on fun, and we disagree on fun. So I mean that's how I be. That's how I be like, man, with our discussions, man. But all right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna put an end to this stream. Again, continue to smash the like buttons. Continue to subscribe to the channel. Continue to share the videos and continue to let other people know on social media. But yo, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this one. So from the Lewis Sports Network, man, get ready tomorrow, man, because it's about to be even more lit out here in these NBA streets. We are back with the basketball. So I'm actually going to be doing a mix of basketball and baseball content. So it's going to be a mix of both. So it's going to be a lot of fun, man. So again, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night. We're back tomorrow. It's going to be lit up in here, as always. And before I go, Brandon says, I used to watch USA Up All Night. They played a lot of the commercials. For real, for real. Layla told me one time it's curtain for me. Yo, we want everybody together, man. So from the Lewis Sports Network, man, we chat together, we stream together, we fan for life, as Ryan says. Bless up, live, laugh, love. Everybody, thank you guys for being a part of the stream. It was lit as always. You guys keeping it real in the chat. Again, guys, donations are in the Cash App and on PayPal if you guys would like to donate. Till next time we out, as Ron says. And from the Lewis Sports Network, as I said, man, and I'm gone.
All right, now the Giants' turn to try and answer. And here's Saquon.